Alright, December 17th, episode 26, World of Skell-Greyhawk Adventures. I'm the Dungeon Master Cobb.
No, what color is that?
Bolin,
Green.
Luna,
Gross.
I like green.
Moji,
Green's the
Is that
taste.
what you just ate?
Leroy.
That's what you just ate.
And Rock will be sitting over
Ooh, I can
here
summon. Ooh, I can do unlawfully quiet.
whenever he gets here.
Hey, guess you can't drown now.
Wow.
You can too.
No, I can.
Oh, yes, you can.
I have water breathing and water
I had the
rock.
white.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to cast it.
Yeah.
If you fall off a horse or something and fall into the water, you can't cast the spell. So,
Which
make
is
sure you
like-
cast it
other
ahead of
than-
time.
Yeah.
Oh, by
I
the
guessed
way.
it 2 weeks in advance.
Oh, by the way, one of you please die
Whoa. Why you gotta be so rude?
Yeah, right?
because I want to test my new spell, Talk with the Dead.
Okay. Did you update my... No. Yes, you did. Thanks.
That's really good.
You're welcome.
My info stuff wasn't on
Good.
my old sheet. That's on my new one.
Good.
I think your echo actually went down one.
What?
Quick question before we start.
Am I right? Did it go down one? No, it's the same? Okay, sorry.
We're supposed to go down one?
Yeah.
No, the computer would tell, I thought it wasn't, I thought it was higher than that.
What?
Maybe your echo went down one. Maybe not?
The,
No, it probably didn't. Let's see. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
the
You're all gonna
fatigue,
die anyway.
do you have to do a long rest to get rid of fatigue, or how does that work?
Well, sometimes priest can cast a spell that restores your fatigue points right away. But
yeah, we have
unless-
15.
You have to have the first.
If you let me fill you up, I can get rid of your fatigue.
Whoa.
I forgot what it's called.
As long as you're only
Maybe
feeling
it's called remove fatigue. I don't know, but
She wants to be in interesting places.
You would. You would go there.
Just saying.
I think Rock's here.
Oh no, it's another green one.
I'll take it.
I got blue now. They
Yeah.
are like rock on them.
Yeah. The orange was good.
I'm just always
So weird.
You ever sniff oranges?
if you spend one round resting,
Yeah.
okay, here's the answer to your question. If the character spends one round resting, making no moves or attacks of any kind, you get the chance to recover one category of fatigue. For example, exhaustion, fatigue, fresh, by rolling successful saving throw versus paralyzation. Characters modify the die roll by a cumulative +1 bonus for each consecutive round they spend resting. When a character recovers a fatigue category, the fatigue numbers reset all the way back to the original battle. Get a second. So basically what that means is, let's say the battle was over, and eventually you would make your saving throw, and so that's why if nothing happens within like half an hour. You'd be,
Oh, by the way, Carl,
yeah,
somebody defaced a couple of your neighbor yards. They DP'd them with lights.
oh,
I'll try that.
that's unfortunate.
That's right.
But so far, no complaints. So that's
Did
great.
everything work out like you were hoping it would last week?
It's just slow. Now we're let's put it this way. There's 5 minutes to go in the game. I have a 10-point lead. I rock, and
We couldn't stop without you.
so we're waiting.
All you go.
We're waiting on someone to call me.
No.
You made him work.
I said rock.
Yeah, like I'm really gonna hit rock with that.
Oh, well, that's what the long one's for.
Try it. Sure.
No, because dick of a boss made him work.
You haven't had fun for a while.
Hey,
Who else was there?
Amanda. She worked double. She didn't work it.
But I'm wondering, is that an
well,
option
other
or not?
Well,
you
we
remember
have-
we were having a game tonight?
Yes, but the other guy, okay. The person who's supposed to walk these days, she has to do this special class, so she can continue walking. You get what?
Yeah.
The guy who normally fills in couldn't come those days. I was going to have Amanda do those things, and then Skylar says, no, I'll do them.
So apparently we switched to Skylar's gonna be available on Thursday. And now it's not being done.
No, we're just
Yeah,
gonna-
this is Thursday we're playing.
This is just this, you know,
Sure, I see a pattern.
Oh, speaking of that, so,
Because you got hired, so this one didn't have to work on Mondays, and then we switched Mondays.
hey, we can do that. Want to
wonder what?
fix some Mondays again?
You,
He wouldn't make it every week.
I know.
You like that idea, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
for
say
the
that
next,
that's a bad thing.
for the next 2 Thursdays, that's Christmas Eve
Just shenanigans!
and New Year's Eve, we will not be able to play on those Thursdays.
Pop it out of here.
Why not?
My grandmother put my foot, I put down for my uncle.
Yeah, you got no balls.
It's like when you said,
Game comes first.
I'd be careful.
My grandmother's not one of those nice people who like give you cookies and like ask how your day's
I got
going.
nothing from her. As far as I'm concerned, we're more important.
Well, you
So
know,
she shows up with hot fresh cookies, game first. Right?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Because that would your mom would totally do that.
You told you what?
Do show me hot fresh cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the following one is New Year's Eve.
They started a hobby store in St. Charles.
right around my birthday.
St. Peter's called Drain King Gaming and Hobbies. And
They're opening back up?
no, I used to run it years ago.
What happened?
Well, that's what I mean.
I no longer. They sold the company. We were big when Pokemon was big,
Right.
and
What's Pokemon?
we grew bigger because of Pokemon. And we were that magic. We sold more than anybody else around it. And anyway, no, I'm just. I mean, it. You know, then the gaming world hit the recession more or less, and I moved on, and they've closed it since. But no, we used to have. We were the first place that had a bunch of tables out, and you could come and game, you know, there. So everybody'd come after school, and you know they are on the weekends or in the summer they'd be there all day. You know, we'd sell them food and soda, and they'd sit there, find a game, and play. You know, it's awesome.
Cool.
And I used to have a couple of these kids that, I mean, I didn't mind them. The kids were great, and they didn't require anything from me, and they bought stuff, so it was awesome. But their moms were in school learning to be pastry chefs and all that, so they'd be bringing in pies and desserts every day.
Ooh.
Here, thanks for holding my son. You know, hey, no problem. Their bus stop became our store. They'd get off their bus at our store, and they'd be there for 5-6 hours, and I had no problem. They spent all their money there. So, you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
then you
do.
got-
And then, we got pies. It got to a point where I was placing orders. It's like, can you make me a lemon meringue for Friday? Sure, no problem. Awesome.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. That and the
I think
Italian
it's-
restaurant on one side of me and the Chinese on the other. It's like,
Chinese restaurant would do me in. I love me some Chinese food.
Well, in attendance tonight, we got Leroy, Moji. Magnus will not be here, so I will be NPCing that person. Aluna, Nolan is back after 1 or 2 game absence. 2 game absence. And Rob. And we left off the battle, a big battle in front of
rocks near death.
Stonegar Fortress is over.
Well, it took a lot to make him near death.
What? Yeah, it did. But still near death.
He took more than some armies could take and live.
Still doesn't change
And
the fact that he's
as far as I can remember, everyone is there. And now you guys, with all these dead bodies laying around, and the last thing you saw was Commander Luxor slinking off into the shadows on top of the first floor of the keep. And the shadows are where the Baron's was pushed over the edge.
So,
So,
back there.
We're still
Did you really, I don't
We didn't
know,
like
last
that,
game.
remember we went?
I'm
No,
never talking about
I didn't hear you.
yeah, there's been no healing.
I didn't have anything written down, and I've never talked about
I
it.
will.
Well, it's fine. I was just wondering because I didn't write anything down. If you did. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I remember that.
Would one
No,
of
and then we
you
started
care
to
to help Aluna fill in Poland on what he missed last game?
Lots fight.
Yeah.
Priest dead.
Kill everybody.
Yeah, everybody dead.
Yeah.
Walk almost dead.
I more you guys. I can't take on the leader.
Sure about that?
I'd love to go at kick his ass, but I don't think I can handle that. I think you've got me.
But there's a lot of walk to be made almost dead.
What?
I mean, there's more of him than us combined.
You said there's more of rocks to make him dead. That's what I thought I heard.
There's
Probably
no
is.
rock that making that.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense if
I-
you think.
Now the question was.
Rock says I would like more than anything to kill him, but I'm not sure
Me?
I could do it anymore. I'm pointing up at the balcony.
The guy was trying to run
I'm not
away.
sure I could. I'm not sure I have enough in me to do it.
Were you here when
I'll put something in you.
when the Baron was accused of treason by his right-hand man?
No.
Okay. And you guys
I
all
didn't remember
fled
that.
with the Baron into the mountain, deep into the heart of the mountain, and came upon a cave where some ogres were staying.
Drop a little bit.
Or whatever, yeah, anybody.
What's the last thing you remember when you played?
We had left the castle and we're headed towards.
After Baron's death.
Yeah.
Okay. On our way, we run into a druid, and there's some problems with our new guy and the druid. He goes out and kills some of the druid's friends, and he's threatened. And then all of a sudden, the soldiers ride up
We have
on
to
us.
make food and walk on.
Then the soldiers ride up on us from the keep, from Baron's keep, and
Yeah.
tell us we need to go back. And then I find there's the body of the creature that killed Baron is there being buried. So they suggest we take that back too. So I get it and we go back. We go back and they announce, the priest comes out, and then him and Luxor, Commander Luxor, announce that the Baron has been hiding these ogres, and that they're he's in league with them and whatnot, and that this kid, this creature was actually the Baron's son, and so they say his arrest. He goes nuts, and I don't remember if there was a fight prior to him fleeing. Oh, I think I got in his way and stopped him, and then he fled, and then I fled behind him, and then these guys were somewhere else. I was in a private. I don't remember exactly what was going on. These guys were upstairs somewhere in the room.
We hear the commotion.
They hear a commotion, and they get out. They all end up down the tunnels. We all end up together leaving. We all end up in these caves outside, through the tunnels, through the caves, to somewhat of a safety area, across the lake, in our lake. And the plan, when we get out there, it's like, oh, all right, we're all great. And then somebody brought up, well, what about the weapons? They're still back there in the table. So we send Luna in. She goes in, being as quiet as she can and whatnot. And yeah, all incognito.
And then she kills a guy. He
Decides to
talks.
come up behind somebody that's not paying any attention.
Right.
I'm filming not the character. She backstabs him, and he falls over the ledge and makes all kinds of noise, dying. And
Yeah.
So much for sticking around. And then she's late coming back, so we decide to go find. Oh, and then there's some sort of alert in the castle about intruders or something, and they post guards up down the hallways in the tunnels. So we decide, well, we better go in. The amount of time we allotted for her to come back is gone.
And Walk just flies down the hall like, in Indiana Jones, a big boat coming down. Use the boat.
Yeah. So I run through a bunch of guards, and then we get to the. We go through a lot of fighting, and eventually Luna joins us from somewhere where she was hiding, and now we've dispatched the majority of the army, and those that weren't, I think, have fled or backed off or whatever. I managed to kill the fucking priest. It was a pain in my ass, and I
But his-
was trying to kill Luxor. I said to my brother I would kill both of them, and Luxor had spells on him from the priest, and it just got to the point where I need to deal with this fucking priest keeps cutting me down with spells and shit.
Yeah.
So I went over to dispatch the priest. Well, he fled, and now we just seen him up on the balcony as he's walking away.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where
You
we're
forgot
at.
the important part, though.
There's a couple things, but that
Minor things.
well, I mean,
I'm
in the
just throwing it out
overall
there.
scheme of the world, yes, they're minor, but there were.
Oh, there's another army on the way 4 days out.
Yeah.
We decided we had to go back and do this
The
now.
druid's
before they got here.
supposedly supposed to help us.
The druid was supposed to help us with some sort of swarm. of
He
insects.
bailed on us, though.
Yeah, never
We're back
showed.
at the where they met the druid. First of all,
He became a chicken.
the huntsman there, the druid said, "Go get some eggs if you're hungry."
Oh.
So the huntsman
Oh,
goes and
don't worry
kills the
about
chicken.
Yeah.
So when he comes back with the chicken and says, "All right, I'm gonna eat this chicken," Rock's like, "Well, share it." And he's like, "No." So Rock says, "Well, I'm going with your ass and take it."
No. That's not exactly how it happened. He come back with a chicken. We sent him out to hunt, right? He's the
Hunter of the group.
what you call him, the huntsman.
Huntsman.
And
So
the
we
druid
sent him out to
tried to
hunt
smack
for
down
the
on
group,
him.
right? He comes back with a chicken. I'm like, what the fuck? What, a chicken that's gonna feed this group? Well, that's all I could find. Well, you should stay out a little longer because you brought back a fucking chicken. He says, well, don't worry about it. I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm going to eat it myself. And I'm like, well, so then Rock had a problem with it. So Rock comes up and missed first. I'm going to punch him. Just punch him. So I missed the first times, and the third time I connected with him to put him down.
And then takes the
I was
chicken and throws it away.
Yeah,
and just fucking
Yeah.
Well, nobody.
It wasn't the point of the fucking chicken. It was the point that he went out to hunt for the group. He brings back not enough for anybody to eat, and then he's going to eat the only thing he brings back himself.
Yeah.
Fuck you, buddy.
And the druid got mad at him
He's a
because
fucking-
he says, "Hey, I sent you for eggs."
Yeah, I said you could have the eggs from the chickens, and he goes and kills the fucking chicken instead. The fucking doesn't even get the fucking eggs.
What it's me.
Okay.
In Rock's eyes, he need to be taught a lesson, so we punched him. I didn't pull my strength when I punched him, so I almost killed him. That was my fault. But
Oh, well.
nonetheless, that was my point. Was
So
very
we like
amazing.
tied him to the horse.
Yeah, well, I tied him to the horse, and
Well, you know, it was
Okay,
so
but
bad.
that's one thing. Then later on, the druid brought all his real friends and surrounded the group and was like reading him the riot act for being a douche.
You know,
And
Snow White comes
he told
with
them that
animals.
the druid knew, or he says, that Luxor's the one that killed Farron, and that the Baron's son found out about it and he had to die as well. So that's how come it was set up to where the Baron's son, the supposed goblin, which is just
Right.
a juvenile ogre.
he tried to help Ferry, and because he got involved, he was killed also by Luxor, which is why I wanted to kill Luxor.
Yeah.
And Luxor killed
Because he was
Farron
his nephew. Oh.
Yeah, well, my nephew.
I'm gonna kill Luxor
And
too.
Luxor killed Farron because Farron pressed his neck.
Well, now it's time to do it, 'cause he
believed
knows
in
who he is.
Outlaw religion.
Outlaw religion. I knew.
Well, folks, I'm gonna heal you up. Oh, but we almost
Okay.
forgot the other
Say,
important
keep-
thing.
anything else? Go ahead, keep going.
You are now married to an ogre, by the way.
Okay.
It was necessary to keep the peace.
DM's gonna
That's how
say
he
no.
accepts that. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's cool.
There was
Oh,
no.
well.
There you go. Next door
ogre.
and an ogre.
No graphic going on.
Next door and an ogre.
Okay, and then I thought there was one other
That's the
thing.
way he swings. He likes them big, he likes them small.
Was there anything else, or was that was it?
If it comes up, we'll remind
I think that's it.
you. You did drugs most of the time, so you weren't really loose.
Okay.
You were off doing.
I can dig that.
You weren't on
Let's look. I can heal, repair injuries.
Oh, and then so the druid later on, back at the ogre cave, came there in animal form as a chicken and told him, "I will cast a spell to help you if you go to retake the castle and
And he
get your
did it.
revenge." And he didn't show up.
He's next one.
So they're a myth at this druid as well.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, he's like those guys who says, "Hey, I'm going to be there," and he bails on you without even telling you.
But he's like that.
Yeah. He's like that guy who does that
He
stuff.
is like that guy that does it. Only he did it, and you found out about it.
Yes. Except some people even just say that. Says, yeah, I was going to go, but then I decided to bail on you. I don't even like you enough to come up with a good lie for you.
Yeah. It's like he disrespected you.
Yeah. But we don't need him.
Apparently not.
Okay. Oh, great and powerful St. Cuthbert.
So this is happening in the area between the outer wall and the castle building where the big fight with the soldiers took place. So that's where everyone is now.
Are we doing the, if we say our characters was it again?
I like
Well, that's what was voted on, so.
Why don't you guys try to find Lupsar? Don't try to take him on by yourself. Holler out so we know where he is. I'll be along shortly.
Did you say you seen him up in the...
Everybody did.
Where's
Did,
Can
right?
I take my bow back from Magnus? 'Cause I was
Oh, you already
I
did.
already did that.
You
and
already
I
did
got my bow back.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
David.
great and powerful St. Cuthbert.
Okay, you didn't mean talk well.
Thank you for our triumph against the forces that went up against us.
I did.
Please lend me your strength so I can heal this noble comrade of ours to get him back into fighting position so we may bring swift vengeance and justice and all that good stuff in your name against the man who's offended you
I missed it.
so much.
Yeah.
Are you loving it?
Amen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, wait, what spot? Sit down! Sit down. What are
You
you,
did it 4 times.
what are you casting?
I'm casting Repair Injury.
Repair injury. Do you know what that does?
I will.
That's why you cast it, we didn't know.
What does this do?
Trial by fire.
That's my new, I
You're
think,
injured.
roll or 4th or...
You don't have that one. How about,
Share wounds. I'm not injured. I'm just share wounds. Yeah.
it might be in the Tome of Magic.
Well, that's technically an injury, isn't it, a wound?
I think our best shot is just healing.
Oh, I healed him.
Repair injury, I think, is like if you have a broken bone or something that makes us you cut.
Okay, then I did healing. Yeah, I did healing on you.
Yeah, the healing is what you need to cut.
Okay.
In my, this is not rock speaking.
It's not?
No.
Art doesn't speak like that.
Rock doesn't know about this shit.
Okay. And let's see, what do I roll?
Rock's
See how
trying,
much he
Rock's trying to
heals.
help the role player or whatever.
Well, it's not in the player's hand.
Like,
It might be in like the, complete the priest. Let's see.
Second edition repair injury.
At some point I'll move my computer up here.
Is that Cortana or Siri?
Everything that they accept top price, so it's working out pretty
Is
well.
that Siri or Cortana? Oh, yes, he's pretty hot.
Cortana. Not Cortana, Cortana.
D&D second edition repair injury.
Is this for this guy who says St.
I've got
Cuthbert
those.
different?
That's very true. You bring a very valid point.
You don't have those, does he? Joey didn't keep those books, did he? Those.
You
The
better
spell
not.
books?
I've always welcome.
Here they are, never mind. This is what we need. This is what we need.
It's,
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
I forgot I had these books here.
He's
You
still
got-
looking those?
You got all the, as far as I know, all the official second edition.
Still have the peanuts.
Okay, let's see. Repair injury. Repair injury is intended for use in campaigns featuring the critical hit or critical strikes. Well, this does, but the spell repairs one specific injury or special one.
No.
It has no effect. The spell restores a D10 plus 1 lost hit points in addition to its special healing effect. So you might want to save that.
Yeah, I'll just do the healing then.
if somebody gets a critical hit and they like, their
St.
arm,
Cuthbert,
their arm is sprained or something,
just
I would-
switch that. St. Cuthbert, just switch that around with regular healing.
I'm going to say, just like a wizard, just because the player doesn't understand the character. It's like
your character.
the thief might over there
Okay.
might not know how to pick locks, but her character does. So you understand what a spell does, even if
One,
David does not. No,
I got a-
this time.
I got a
Matt, even if David does not. So in other words, Leroy
On top of
understands.
that, okay.
That's like Moji knows how to wield an axe. I'm gonna guess David Choate does not know how to wield.
How dare you?
Am I right or wrong?
I was gonna say, the only problem with you,
I
Luna's
wielded that.
character don't know.
That may be true.
No, my foot locked, I can do that. That's
Okay.
Now she can't.
So you
That's
gotta
the
pick
one
a
thing
different
I
spell.
can do.
Sit down, Punch Wheel.
I did the healing.
Which one?
I should be better.
The major one.
I have more points.
What's it called? Look on your sheet, Buzzbrain.
Heal rocks.
Am I supposed to remember things now?
Yeah.
How many times have I remember that?
I can't remember.
No, you should be right.
I'm gonna remember your face in a second. How about Cure Moderate? How about that one?
Yes,
That's
kill
a
all
level
the
two.
wounds.
Not in level 3?
For curing? No. Other than the repair injury.
Animate dead. Would that be bringing him to life?
Only if I'm dead.
Cure
It's not
Moderate.
really
Are you
like-
gonna cast Cure Moderate?
Yes.
Alright. Laying his hand, the priest can heal a D10 plus 1. So there you go.
Do 10 plus 1.
D10 plus 1.
Okay. God kill the ogre. God kill him now. God kill the ogre.
No roll.
Well,
Let's
you do
see
have
how-
one of these. If you want to re-roll it, you do have one of these.
I can do it again. Ooh, 9.
There you go.
10.
Did it work?
You feel better?
No. I doubt it.
Well, how badly was he?
Yes, he feels better.
I guess I do. How bad am I?
Maybe
Bad?
maybe he's going to tell you he doesn't, but the DM is telling the player that his character does feel better.
Why do you interfere with roleplay?
He's the dungeon master.
I'm roleplay.
I mean, that's kind of what they do.
I'm not.
I'm not interfering with role playing
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
because you didn't say whether you were faking or not.
I'm roleplaying.
So
So you say you do at night. Uh-huh.
Well enough, or fair enough.
Walk, how faileth thee?
I'm a little better. Thanks.
Do you want another jolt of St. Cuthbert's awesomeness through your veins?
Only if you want to give it to me.
Oh, I won't give it to you, buddy. I won't give it to you bad.
All right, now stop. While he's casting spell, what are the rest of you doing?
We're looking
I'm
for.
just watching. I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing anything,
No.
okay?
I'm gonna go after the dude running.
You're gonna go and you're going to
How far away is he from Mercy?
I'm making sure our
60 feet.
cleric's taking good
But
care of
you
Brock
can't
over
see
there.
him now. He's slunk off into the darkness.
But she has elven eyes.
True, but I'm saying you can either
Well, you
climb
can
the
see
outside of the building,
But at a
you can go in the door and then go up those
Open eyes
steps
don't
that you've
give
already
you
been
shit.
up
But
But
60
look like
feet.
to get up there. Those are your two.
But he
Local
said
daylight.
60 feet. Now 60 feet, you can still use them.
Local daylight.
It's like at the very
I'm
edge of
outside
it.
the
If
building.
Local daylight.
Daylight,
Head up towards it.
Oh.
so your elven eyes don't do you shit except you can see.
St. Cuthbert,
Probably.
thank you very much. But he is a mighty big guy with some mighty big moves. I need another jolt of that loving from you.
Are you gonna stay with direction anyway?
Oh, walk. Receive the awesomeness of St. Cuthbert, and wise, and bring swift justice to those who have been seen.
Okay, what spell are you casting this time?
Another moderate
You
heal.
haven't. You have two.
I have
You have two to cast. You have two spells of that level available.
Great.
Your spell progression chart. Tell you how many spells and what level. So the first page right here.
It is a level 2 spell. So go to the next sheet. Go to the next sheet. And here it lists how many spells of each level you have. So you have 3 second, 1 a third, So, if you want to cast another cure moderate,
Okay. He did take, he was on meat shield.
okay, roll a d10 and add 1 to it.
Not a big one, really, it's a whole bunch of them. Covered.
It's like death by
Little
paper
swords.
cuts.
Yeah, 5,000 bucks.
8.
Plus 1, or
That
7
was
plus
with the 1. That was with the +1.
Make it feel every spell you cast.
Yes! Rock lives!
Now he's got 2. No.
Rock lives to fight another
Okay,
day.
and Volan, what are you doing while he's casting these spells? You see
I was
Luna-
aiming up at the tower in case I see him.
Okay, so are you remaining where you are, kind of like covering
Well,
these
no, I'm
people? Or are you going to
Watching
move
out for
somewhere?
them, but I'm going to move over to see if I can get a better angle on the.
So what you see is as you get closer to the actual building, obviously you can't see as much. It's like if you come up to a house, you
Right.
can't see the roof.
Okay.
So that's what. So you see her start to climb the wall. What do you do?
I tell her to wait. Not for
Well, tell me.
any other reason. I tell you to wait. Just because.
You listen, and if you do, you get down, and if you don't listen, you need to roll your climb walls. Those are your choices.
I guess I'll listen.
Okay, and do you remain on the
I'm
wall?
just gonna hang out on the wall.
I want you to stay out of line.
Then you're like halfway up, and you're
Yeah.
cling.
So I need to roll my
But
Like Spider-Man.
if it fucked up rock,
Yes, and you're going to add 10 points to your.
I took on as many as could run me and fight me at one time while I was trying to
I
find one
needed a
special character.
60 or less.
So I had
I
like
rolled a
7
30
attacks
All right.
around.
It just attracted them all.
It was, yeah, pretty much. Well, I was being aggressive trying
So I had
to
no problem with dogs.
Okay.
So that's why
Very good.
I'm beat up from that. The majority of the little guys in the swords kind of have the opportunity to.
you can kill them if you want. We don't mind.
You remember the scene from Army of Darkness?
No. I don't-
Which thing?
What is Army of Darkness? What are you talking
It's an
about?
old movie.
No, remember that tonight's
Oh,
character.
oh.
Tonight's in character.
Oh, never mind.
Whatever we say, our character says. I mean, maybe we'll see you guys on the wall,
Wow, Luna, you're pretty good at rock crawling.
But is it good, or is it like
It's almost like you're half spider.
It's
more power to you there?
takes like some rather strong fists.
Like you were a
Looks like it
Spider-Man.
too. Wait, that been the right bottle?
Only if it's warm and it's got a medical ID on it.
Doing the things that a spider can.
All right, so Moji, she stopped halfway up the wall whenever Volan's like, stop.
Okay. Yeah, we needed to wait for Rock and Leroy, but
He is.
she said something about not wanting him to escape though.
Rock is healed and ready.
Well, if you're good to go, let's go.
I guess I'm as good as I'm gonna get from that.
Be careful.
Let's find this knave.
Yeah, I agree.
And I go up there.
There's something on his armor that the priest must have cast on him to protect him, because it hurt me when I used my weapon on him, when I used my axe. So be careful. I don't know what it is, but is that correct? Am I remembering that correct? Did it hurt me, or did it hurt me when I hit him?
No, it.
It did something. No, it didn't do any damage. I noticed it didn't do any damage. It does something the priest cast on him. My weapon wasn't doing any
It
damage.
still knocked him down though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it hurt him at all. So
We'll cross that bridge when we find it.
if I can get to him, I'll wrestle him to death. We gotta find him. Find him and holler out as soon as you find him. Don't wait, holler.
So what?
Come.
So now what? Where are you guys gonna go then?
I want to finish one up the wall.
I'm going upstairs.
Or up the building.
I'm going with Rock.
So you're gonna
I'll
go inside and
Yeah.
then go to the room with the ladder on the inside that goes straight up.
There's not a stairwell.
Not outside.
Well, I know. I meant And he's on the balcony.
The only
Describe what he's on again. I'm sorry.
where I killed that guy.
I know, but I don't. Is that on like an outside
Yes.
terrace?
Yes, on the outside.
It doesn't lead to the inside.
It does, but you have to go
Through the
to
trap
get
door.
inside. There's a ladder in the room to a trap door,
Oh.
which takes you to the room.
Well, I don't know that.
Well, you
I don't know that. That's what I was asking. So it's just kind of like a balcony. It runs around the outside of the castle or whatever. Are there?
And there's no. Well,
So
I mean,
it's like
there's
so the castle's made of
but-
stone.
Yeah.
And then this thing's like a wooden thing sticking on the outside.
Oh, it's what? It's rock
Oh, it's stone too.
carved. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The only way up there is a ladder to a.
as far as she knows.
As far as I know.
Well, I don't.
You're not with me.
I-
I'm on the side of the wall.
There was something mentioned about it the last time people were up there. but
Visually from out here in the courtyard, I see no way to get up there.
correct.
Okay.
Unless you can climb the wall or climb
No, I
the
don't climb.
side of the mountain that the rock that the castle meets.
I'm gonna wait here in case
She could do that, not me.
you guys go look for him. I'm gonna go in. Is this where stable? Is this the stable?
Yes, but you don't know where I left it.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yes, there's a stable.
I'm gonna go. I say go find the people. Or go find him. I'll wait down here for him. I'm gonna go in the stables and not hide, but not be seen because if he's trying to leave, he might try to come to the
If you're looking at the castle, this is where the fight was. Stables are over here. Up here is where the ladder, goes up, and so this is where, and this is the door where they push Farron out, and then here's the side of the mountain, and it's all carved out of the mountain. So everything's stone.
And the entrance is over here now.
The entrance of the outer wall,
Hopefully, yeah.
that's back where she is.
I'm gonna stay out here then, so he can't get past me.
Obviously, once I get that table all the way I want it, I'll be able to draw it, and you guys will be like, oh, I see.
Maybe
But
by our
right
first
now,
day of January.
I'm going. Well, I priced wood today,
You know what?
and I could get away with getting some
We'll discuss it.
2x12s for $15.
That is what we demand for our Christmas present. Your
I'll-
table
we'll discuss
is set up.
Why are you?
We'll discuss.
So it's not a table we
70%
use
off.
often, it's a POE often.
We'll
Oh,
discuss.
I didn't know that.
You put
See?
me in charge of it. Let me be in
I
charge.
did, but then you were like,
No.
if you want me to buy it and build it,
It
that's
wasn't-
okay.
No, I didn't
No,
say it
like,
that way.
I'll give
No,
you that.
No.
I'll buy the stuff.
Oh yeah, you pay me back. When I said you said you could do it in March, I said, well then the price is wrong. We'll discuss it later. I'm not taking measure. I'm not guessing up.
So,
What manner of magic
Uh,
is that?
really the only place you guys haven't been is over in this area, and there are some low-lying buildings, but you haven't been over there, but you can assume it's living quarters or barracks or just people that do things
But hot
for the
dry
community. So up here, you've already been up here when Farron was pushed off the edge, and you know there's an opening into the mountain back here that leads to the inner workings of the mountain where the water gets captured and sent through the hot baths,
Mhm.
which are over here.
Uh,
So you know there's a way back into the mountain. However, what he did also, nobody told you, but is that when you met with the ogres were like, we're gonna cause a cave-in so they can't come up here.
right. So wait, we got out.
And
Right.
and they were gonna make a decision if they were gonna send any ogres down to help in the fight. No ogre
I'm
help
sure.
came. Okay, so
Does this ladder thing? I can see it from here.
if you go in the building,
Well, I've been in the building before.
but you didn't go.
I'm
into
just
where-
asking. Do I think the ladder can hold 500 pounds of climbing? Because if I don't, I'm not going to look at it.
Roll what would that be? Intelligence or wisdom? I'm gonna say intelligence.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Knowing how much he weighs and judging things
Yeah, he
would be
doesn't have
something
an
you'd have
idea
to deal
what he
with.
weighs.
Like,
No,
But
it,
knowing-
look,
but
that
knowing-
could be knowledge.
it looks like a stick bridge I tried to cross.
That's DM's choice.
I know.
What do you want?
Intelligence is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that you don't use a tomato in fruit salad.
Huh?
I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't know.
What do I do?
Hold on. Let me think for 30 seconds here. No. Quit. Junk dealers.
Hey. Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
Not all of
Okay.
Not ones with the needles.
Don't be bad.
Look when I started.
I looked how his head was just floating around there.
Do you have any needles? No, I left them at home.
So basically, looks like we're doing,
Okay.
common sense and intuition
So we gonna get
versus,
to play next week?
Now, 2 weeks, there's like 3 of them that are gonna do.
I'm gonna
What's
say
happening
it's,
next week?
Love it.
I'm gonna say it's wisdom.
What do you want me to roll? Just a wisdom check?
Yeah.
No, roll me a 30 against your wisdom.
Against.
What is your, wisdom?
12.
Okay, roll a 30.
No, 25.
Okay, so. Hard
My
to tell.
intelligence is a 4, so I was fighting with.
Okay,
I don't blame you there. Mine's low too. Mine's more of a score.
I think I am the host.
Well, when it comes to intelligence, dwarves do come up short.
No,
Okay.
short throws.
so Luna, you climb to the top, and here you are up here.
Alright, I'm gonna look for him.
Nope, but you have a terrific view. And then as you look back here, you see 2 things. One, you see an open trapdoor, and you see the inky blackness, which is the shadowy heart of the mountain. Where or what do you do?
And they're all inside now, so they can't hear me.
I'm out there.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
think anyone
coming up.
actually went in the
I'm
building.
coming up there.
Holler!
Not that I
Okay,
remember.
I don't see him up here, and the trap door's open, so he could have gone down back inside, or he went into the mountains. I'm gonna guess he probably went into the mountains. But he's not up here.
Roll me a level check.
Down there with the-
30, right?
Yep, you went low.
13.
That was low.
I'm rolling up.
Not as low as Lucy's low.
So I go there and I look down at the trap door. With
Wait,
my,
what? Say what you're doing again?
I look down at the trap door.
Are you climbing the wall to get up here? Are you
No, I'm going inside. I'm not
Above
going
you.
Okay, so you're gonna go in the door.
Yeah.
And where do you go when you're in this hallway? There's your rooms you were staying in, and then there's the
You got
first
the
door on the
frame.
No,
left.
I'm going up there to where C was.
How are you gonna get up there?
You have to find it.
Oh. I guess I'll take a ladder then.
What was Rock doing?
Where's the ladder?
Wait
Outside.
for his turn.
No, there's no ladder outside,
Second ladder, you
outside
can
of the
climb this
wall.
ladder.
Oh.
I don't know if
The
it's
trap
strong
door
enough.
is on the inside
You
of
don't
the
want
building.
that.
Therefore, the ladder is probably on the inside.
She said the ladder.
I don't know where it is.
The trap
inside
door
the
was
building.
open, so I'm thinking he came
Well,
out.
If you
Either
think
back
that, if
inside
you think
building
the trap door is
Well,
here,
he was down here.
and then if you come in the doorway that's down here,
And he went up and
you
up.
figure it's gotta be somewhere inside the building close.
We're assuming that.
And like I said, you
Wait,
haven't
we
been
have
in the
seen
first door
your-
on your left yet.
Okay, I'll go into the first door on my left.
Very
See what's
true,
in
with
there.
the corner on the mountain.
Tom, roll me a 12.
When it
Let's
gets
see if
my-
there's anything waiting for
When it
me.
gets my turn, I want to do.
That's 12.
Yeah. 12 seconds.
You know,
Did you forget your dice?
No.
it has more than 10 sides, but
I
has
have one
less
to
than
use as a
20.
6.
Okay, so there's nobody there, and when you open that door,
Mhm.
there is a ladder that goes straight up the wall to an open hole in the ceiling.
So I go up there.
Luna, you hear somebody coming up the steps, or coming up the ladder.
I'm gonna look down the ladder real quick.
No, it's just Levi.
Hello!
Is the trap door still open?
No, you have X-ray vision. Yes, it's open.
I should shut the trap door.
You can do whatever you want.
It's gonna shut the trap door.
Okay, she slams, the trap door slams shut before you can get to the top of the rope.
He just turns.
Hello? Is anyone over
I
there?
just didn't have my dice in my hand.
No, that's cool. You can use her dice. Huh? Okay,
Hello?
who's next? What are you doing?
Sit down on the trap door.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go inside. and
Well, I guess
start-
we're not going
Okay,
to
you go
get
inside, you see
the
him
motor off
talking
my
to a
then.
closed door. You,
Well, I was watching
You see him.
right? And you still can't.
I guess
I
I guess you'll want
and till she moves or somebody else
To
shows
honor
up,
our friend's
I'm
death.
watching her,
Okay.
then I'll go in and,
Password.
Okay, well, Moji went inside. So the
Password.
now it's just you and
The same
Rock
cut
and Magnus outside.
No.
right.
So are you gonna go in or are you gonna stay
Not the
outside?
password.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do here.
Or you can talk to Rock if you want. It doesn't matter.
Fine, I'll let you in. Open the door.
I was
gonna
gonna
be
go
something
in and
good.
go up.
Okay, go up
Okay,
there.
so you go in and you get behind Moji and you can see.
Wow, you can really see a good
Rock.
distance from here.
Mag, no, I can't call Mag. Mudsickle, you stay here in case he comes out. Holler if he backtracks. I'm gonna go see if I can help track him down. He ain't playing now.
Oh, that's good.
So then I go in and look for a slider.
Okay.
So we can walk in, well, I'll point you in the direction that Leroy went up.
What's Mixel doing?
Yeah, mix with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went up the steps and got on the roof?
Yes.
Yeah, I got
Moji,
it.
did you go up the ladder and get on the roof?
I'll go next, yes.
And are you still on the ground or did you climb as well?
I was fine.
You climb as well, okay? So you see, when you get in there finally, you see Roland get out of the doorway.
Go up.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and go up.
Okay. You go try to go up this thing.
Does it look like it's not gonna hold?
No, it looks extremely sturdy.
Oh.
Problem is the hole looks a little small for you.
I'll-
I mean,
Yeah,
how,
that's what she
how
said.
wide are you,
Whoa.
would you guess? Would you, no wait, let's be serious here. Would you say I'm sorry, would you say Rock is as wide as this bench you're sitting on?
He's only 489 pounds. So he,
Oh, only.
well, I know, but I'm just saying he can't be ginormous because I mean that would be.
And how about everything he's carrying?
That'd be more like holy.
How tall is he?
Well, the breastplate's not gonna shrink to fit through it.
No, it's not. But
If
do
it
you
doesn't
think,
look like I'll fit through it, I'm not gonna make any number.
do you think Rock is as wide on his shoulders as this bench you're sitting on?
Yeah,
I would say yes.
I would say yeah.
I would say to me, that's what I envisioned him being.
Yeah.
Depends on how tall he is, on how wide he is.
So-
How tall is he?
Well, he can be wide and short.
What's 11 feet?
I'm gonna say if this,
4 foot.
The doorway is 3 foot wide, and you are wider than 3 feet.
Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna fit. I don't know. I'm not.
Well, can he not make it bigger?
Is it stone or wood?
It's stone, yeah.
it's stone, but the
Otherwise,
door
you
was
could open it.
Yeah, but the frame.
Yeah. Baron Stonegard didn't go on patrol, so he didn't climb. He had his huntsman or someone else do that for him. So some doors are only
So
man size.
he only stuck to the places where his
There's got to be another
fall
way up there.
passed.
Yeah.
You can't just
Doesn't
be
make
a
sense?
ladder
Yeah.
to a balcony and run around the outside. There's got to be another way up there. I'm gonna go back outside and follow the balcony around, see if I can find a way up there.
So that would be this way.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if there's got to be another way.
Moji.
And there is. There are actually stone steps
Are
on
you
the
I
ready?
sat
side.
here and that's what I did. I
It's
go,
on the outside.
He cannot.
However, when you get over here,
that's what I mean.
20 soldiers.
Great, motherfuckers.
All right, so you're all by yourself,
That's fine.
and you're on the opposite side of the keep
Soon as
from
I see
everybody
him.
else.
As soon as I see him, I'm gonna make some noise.
I guess the huntsman still does nothing?
My elven sense.
I put him- I put him on guard at the entrance
The
to see
huntsman
if
is here, just kind of watching you guys.
Now, where are these? I mean, are these soldiers like just coming back, like, oh, that was a good lunch, or are these guys the guys that fled away before? I
Let's
mean,
see how lucky you are. No, hardly anybody fled.
well,
Roll me a level
those some
check.
did though.
Roll me a level check.
That's why I asked which was there.
Well, you said you made a lot of noise, right? So you hear them?
25 again. So fucking crazy.
Okay.
That's so 25.
If you would have made the level
Yeah, I
check,
get 25.
they would have been
I don't care if they're new or not. I was just asking. It just depends on how I'm gonna work.
they would have been in a state of unreadiness. That would have been a lucky thing that you could have happened upon. However, the roll dictates that is not what happened.
But I'm not surprised that I'm in there.
It's casual fighting.
No. And they are not surprised by you.
So then they didn't hear during the fight. Oh, did I leave some to be killed yet? Now's your chance to flee.
Well, let's see. Unlike the
Flee like your leaders!
unlike the melodious voice of Sean Senline, Rock's voice is terrible and mighty, with a gravelly countenance.
Can't be
And a deep thundering boom.
Can't be voice all the time.
So he's like an angry god, basically.
Only a lot smaller and not nearly as powerful. So let's see what
Which
happens.
which is still saying a
As
lot.
long as it guards.
Ooh, look at that. They go. They run.
That's scary.
Go upstairs.
Except for one of them. He's like the young guy. And he's like, oh, king and country. And he walks up like this. He looks like a goober, man.
I
It's
let
like,
him, I don't defend against the swing, but I'm still gonna be.
You gotta give him points, though,
So,
for being
I don't
too
have technical
stupid.
sense, it doesn't matter.
okay. He
I
walks
just
up,
look at him,
he
walk
walks
by
up.
max my hands.
and he goes, die, ogre.
They're my best point.
Yeah. He goes, clink. And he goes, I said die.
I don't want to kill you.
He won't
He
die.
says, you can't kill me. I'm the chosen one of the sword rulers.
I'm just trying to take a swing and punch him just right in the face. I'm not holding. No, I'm gonna pull my punch. I'm gonna try and hit him.
All right. Roll, it's your turn.
Because I will definitely kill him.
Let's see. Hit an armor class of 5. Okay. Now roll a 20.
4.
That's good enough. He fails, so he goes, flies back, and his helmet clang, 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 the sword clang, clang, clang. He's like, that wasn't very nice.
I ignore him, go upstairs.
All right, so back to you guys. Magnus says, I hear Rock making some noise over there. Quick, guys. And he runs.
And I cast my elven gaze towards there.
All you can see
That
is
was
the
around the side of the
curvature.
building.
All you can see is the curvature of the keep.
Doesn't see you shit with your own eyes.
My
Oh.
elven eyes cannot see through the material plane, I feel.
Or any
I'm just
other.
gonna start running that way.
In the build on
Now-
top.
Now,
Okay.
does the balcony go all the
Oh,
way
yeah.
around? Okay, then I'll stay
So
on top and go
I'm
around the
going
balcony.
too, then.
I was waiting here, watching the
Well, you're up here with them. They said the thing.
yes.
And then they run. Do you go ahead and run too, or do you remain?
I'm gonna remain.
You're gonna remain. Okay. So that leaves you up by yourself.
Oh well.
That's sad.
That would.
Mix was with them, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope.
Okay.
Yeah!
So those of you that run over to the other side,
Getting some low time.
you see Rock coming up this edge over here, and you're both. Everyone's up at the top now on this side. There is no
Bounce some stairs.
trap door here, but the back of the keep does open. So from this vantage point, you can see how the keep was carved out of the mountain, and there's actually a space behind the keep that's hollowed out into the mountain with no support. So the mountain kind of like cups around the fortress, kind of like the rock creature's hand cupped over Modi's head back at the bridge.
This is pretty neat.
It's a feat of engineering unlike any you've ever seen.
But possibly something he's seen.
Probably not. All right, so where do you go?
Well, as soon as I spot Rock, I'm gonna ask him. I heard yelling. Is everything all right?
Yeah, a bunch of guards.
Well, when
They're not.
as you run over there, you saw guards fleeing this way.
Yeah, and scare off a bunch of guards. No problem.
We haven't seen him up here, but it doesn't mean he's not still up here.
You look it. Gotta be somewhere.
Okay, so where do you guys go?
I say we keep going around since we've already been over here.
Well, I mean, this is just.
What about the hay? We should check in there.
Right here, the
What?
steps, and that's
The hay.
the start of it. Where I'm at.
The start of.
That's the start of this balcony.
Actually, as from this side, you can tell how the balcony goes around the back too.
Okay, well then, yeah, let's go that way then. Around the back.
Okay. Leroy said something about checking the cave. We do need to check the cave, but at a certain point it should be caved in. Should be.
Assuming.
Yeah, should be.
Right.
Well, we'll just keep going around then.
They can take a long check. And
No.
Okay, so you
I'll
guys
take point.
come back and you enter into the dark shaded area.
With my elven eyes, what do they see?
Like no visible light,
It's
or is it just
If it gets
shaded?
dark, I'm
shaded.
one of these, get over here.
Yeah, let me take point if it's getting.
because
dark
it's
and-
bright
You can use a
outside,
flashlight
but it
again.
would be like being inside this
What's a
house
flashlight?
when the sun's out. It's going to be
Torch?
shadowy.
No,
with some windows
flashlight.
open.
With my elven eyes, what can those conditions?
Well then, we know what's on your mind.
Over your dinky.
I guess.
Okay. So, who's leading the way?
I'll leave if it's starting to get a little dark.
Elf light. There's
I'm
a-
going with Moji, since he's so soft, I can attack over his head.
Rock's using me as a torch.
So what, you light a torch?
No, I just told him. Then it goes up there.
I see. Okay.
Then it goes to 30.
What do my elven eyes see?
Okay, when you start
We've
coming back
mastered
this way, over here there's like appears to be 2 archways that lead into the keep. The terrace continues around the back until you see a. Oh, let's see. How do I describe this? A large stone. I'll just like a.
Middle?
No,
Altar?
it's like a cup, but it's. Remember the scene in Star Wars Episode 2 where they're filling up,
Oh my god.
or is it 3 with the molten lava that pours into the things?
You mean
Yeah.
3 or
Is it 3?
or 6?
Episode 3.
Of the originals or the
No,
second?
Episode 3, not 4, 5, or 6.
Okay, well, that's what we're trying to
So
figure out.
it's the planet where they were mining the heat, and where Darth Vader gets burned up.
So what part where it was Lord?
Remember, this is our seven.
Darth Vader.
What are you describing?
So it's
He was just
the
Anakin then.
big bowl, I guess we'll call
Oh,
it.
the big, yeah, they're like light cauldrons. They're
Okay. There's something that looks similar to that
hot.
back there
hot.
that's blocking the way to continue all the way around.
Oh, well.
And it looks like it's on like a huge swivel, like at some point it could be turned and dumped on something or someone.
Do I see any footsteps?
How big? When you say big, how big?
Oh, roll me your tracking.
How big is it?
Okay, what would that
You
know?
don't have tracking.
Yeah, but you can still try it. Roll 30. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 14.
Alright, roll.
I got a 10.
Okay, you do not see any tracking.
But wouldn't my eyes pick up the faint heat that he left when he went through there?
Well, if he went through there and it was within 1 round, maybe.
Since you didn't go in there, it wasn't within 1 round.
And when I say 1 round, I mean like 6 to 10 seconds.
Okay.
How big is this cauldron?
We'll say 20 feet high and 20 feet wide.
Rock, if we go over to it and you hold me up over your head, I can look inside and just switch it for
No.
I wonder what that was for.
But I don't care.
What do your dwarven...
Yeah! I knew it there.
Moji!
How about that?
What do your
That was
Alright,
dwarven
yeah,
eyes
let's
see?
run over there. I run over there.
It's
This thing looks too big for me to move.
Now, does it look like
It
it
sure
has
looks like it would take
Yes.
something super strong to move
any,
it.
does it look like there's anything in it?
So
Oh,
that's what we're finding
it's too
out.
high. You
No.
can't-
Okay.
Is it hot?
Are you going to touch it?
No.
Close enough to feel the
No.
heat.
Moji!
Me up.
Although, when he
Only-
says, is it hot,
What do your
and you
dwarven
look at
eyes
it with
see
your
in this
information,
place?
you do not see
What do your
any
dwarven eyes
difference
see in this
I don't
place?
see
in temperature with that and the surrounding rock,
It doesn't look any
ambient
different.
temperature.
Nah.
Here, get up there. I pick her up and.
You guys know about getting
Like, you kinda like-
stoned a lot, don't
So
you?
you're going to try and grab, if
No,
you're
it's
11, and
we're
then
right
you're going up another 4 for 15,
I'm
and
no,
then you're
I'm 5
standing,
foot.
so you're like, you got to grab it and pull yourself up.
Well, I can push.
Sure you
And
can.
then we hear.
And I
You don't wanna
yeah,
touch
it's
it.
like,
Or splash.
are you proficient in
Okay.
half-elf tossing?
Yes.
I'm proficient in jumping and tightrope walking.
How do you know I'm not? You-
It's fine.
Wait, give me a
It's a
second.
problem for me
Please
to
don't
pull
talk.
myself up.
Probably not,
You gotta write it
but
down
you
real
still
quick.
need to roll.
Okay. What would I roll for that?
Where did you get a
You're gonna roll
10?
your climb with a bonus of
That's right.
30%.
We got it on our last.
So what do you need?
mission, man.
I'll catch you if you
But
fall.
what's an automatic fail on climbing? Do you know what that is? You don't know? Well, you should know.
I'm able, and also is able to climb vertical or
Oh,
smooth
because
surfaces.
she's been bisected.
Doesn't say anything about that.
Hold on.
Oh, she's got a Pokemon Jack.
Yes. If you were the one
Oh,
Hey,
what's
so
climb
much
wall?
money on the
Oh.
Target would have a sale, and they'd do it.
That's right.
Start
Because
tomorrow,
it doesn't
we'll have,
have
you know, packs and.
right.
Roland, what do your
No,
open eyes
We go there
perceive
before
in
they
this
have
place?
somebody and they let- we go in, we get the cart, we
What?
fill the cart, and sell it for double, so we're and sell it.
It's a roll
We have
percent.
parents.
Mix up.
We're buying by the box.
Yeah,
It's
Yes.
quite.
Mix up.
there's somebody over there talking to nobody.
Oh, is he Willis Bowler?
He's not with you guys. He remained on this side.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. So who's with me then?
I have help.
Me.
Moji, Rock,
So
Luna,
they're just kind of busy right
and
now.
Magnus.
I thought Magnus was still down low down here.
Well, no, because he said, "Hey, something's going on with Rock." And he ran.
And he ran. Okay.
Oh, you never announced that he showed up.
Yeah.
I would have hollered at him. Go back and watch.
Magnus, Huntsman.
Yes.
Can you send your bard to scout out for us?
Is he just not paying attention to what's going on right now? Do you
Yeah.
not see the ogre holding me over there?
Yes, I do.
Well, he's doing his own thing. You climb.
I did.
Are you up there?
Okay. Yeah, you're up. So you're up on the edge.
What's the
I
fall?
can't-
Now everything's about you, Luna.
So do you have tightrope?
Yes, I
walking?
do.
Now
Okay.
everything's about
Now,
Luna.
this is not a tightrope, but it is still a thin space.
Okay.
So you get 30%. Or
Tightrope
no,
walking-
it's a tight. It's okay. So add 6 to your target number. What is your target number?
19 or less.
Okay, 19 or less.
Is there anything in it?
Stand on the
I have
ledge.
to look. I have to be able to stand on it first to walk.
You're on the edge. Can't you look and tell me what thing?
Okay, yeah. So you're up there,
Okay,
no
now I'm
problem.
naked.
You look down in there.
Just say it, you know,
It's full of.
It's full of nothing.
there's nothing in here. Big and empty.
Huntsman.
However, you do look around and you see above you what appear to be 3 holes. Or should I say 3 rock tubes that come down from the top of the mountain and down as if something would come down into this bowl.
Well, there are, if you guys who can see in the dark, look
And that's
up.
the only reason, because you can see them, you can't see them.
Everybody can look up. You can see in the dark. You see those rock tubes?
Yes.
Looks like something could fill this.
Yes, and they do. What do you think could go up
Is the
there?
commander up there? Alright, look for the commander. What's on the other side of this thing? Is it blocking the way? Is there anything beyond this?
Huntsman, can
It
you
looks
send?
like the circle keeps going.
You said it was on the cauldron or whatever is on a some kind of pulley or something, right?
Mhm.
Do you see some kind of lever or something where we can move this to get around?
I'm gonna try and push it.
Can I get off first
You're
before you
gonna
push
try
it?
to
Can I get down
Alright, so let's
first?
see. What's
Can I
your
get down
open
first?
doors?
Can I get down first?
He didn't ask you. He's asking the dungeon.
Well, I
master,
have
so-
17 and 10 in parentheses.
What can you
Oh,
do?
you- that's for if it's locked.
Oh, I have
Or-
17.
So, but yeah, 17. So roll a 17 or less
So
on
we're
the
not
top.
giving it all. So let's see how that affects me.
Okay.
Checking
So
for
you're up there and suddenly this thing moves. So you need to make me another tightrope check, or you fall. Well, first of all, see if you're surprised. Roll a 10.
This is where rocks.
Because-
Just come to the play.
Just roll a d10.
I'm a little.
Oh, you are surprised. Make a saving throw versus paralyzation, or you fall. Oh wait, no, not a saving throw. Pick that up. That doesn't count.
Oh,
He was like, I
You
don't
have this tightrope walking thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a normal chance at the tightrope. So that'd be 13 or less.
Oh, it's a 9. I saw that.
Okay, so you're like one leg, whoa! But because you hear this thing scrape, and you start to push this thing, right? But the whole thing doesn't like tilt or whatever. When you push this thing, you notice that it is attached, like something is coming out of the rock castle, like back here, and
That's
it's,
what cold is.
and it's got the bowl in it like that,
Right.
and it starts to turn like the top portion of the castle, and you push it however far you want to push it.
Out of the way.
No, because it's always, well, it's on the ledge, and it's the width of the ledge.
Is there any way I can get past it? Other than climbing up 20 feet to get over it.
If you were strong enough to push it up,
Then I'm going to try and push it up.
okay?
Huntsman.
Okay, so you try to push it up. This time you need to, let's see.
I think you need to just jump. Just
This
jump.
time you need to
Well,
focus,
you know, 3 times all happening.
your other roll.
It's just that.
Oh yeah, it would be a lift case.
I'm sitting there going,
What's the percent?
no!
Alright.
What?
Higher?
Hold
No, no.
on! Wait, hold on!
No.
Okay. So you can budget like to here, and then it's just.
Oh, gee, come here, help!
No! Let me get down!
What about one on top?
She'll come down and
Huntsman.
I'll
Lou would
push.
make me another time roll.
I'll be pushed.
He changed the dynamic of your balancing act.
Oh, no, I should have seen.
But did I? Because I couldn't move it.
I failed.
17.
I failed.
Oh.
But I wasn't successful.
Okay, roll an even odd. Evens, you fall into the thing. Odds, you fall on the outside on rock.
I said country.
Even.
It's even.
All right, so you fall in. Roll a d6. Take that much damage.
Is it kind of concave inside?
The bowl.
Roll.
That's why she's only taking 6. So you take 3 points of falling damage.
Thanks, guys. Get from inside the cold.
And now here's one other thing you got to do.
Now I'm gonna get out.
Roll me another 20,
Is that lava coming down the mountain?
and
Fill the bowl of lava.
what do you have?
Are you trying to kill her?
What do you have
We're
currently
gonna get
in
out of here.
possessions? That's, you
Back
have
here.
your
I'll come
clothes.
and
What
push
else
it
is on the
by-
I have my
outside of
back on
yourself?
my outside.
Open doors and
I have my back
No,
down.
look, bars is
Where's your bow?
On me.
How is it on you?
Down. Wait, I sat it down before I climbed.
No.
I had it
We did.
just
Okay.
string off and I was
So roll me a d20. Let's see if you fell on your bow and somehow broke it.
5.
Fall. There it is. Hold on.
About to be real angry.
4 to left.
No, you still made it. Okay,
That cost me a
so
lot of money.
We're going to glass vials of healing.
well, it starts with the outside, and if that would have failed, then we go to whatever's next. Which
Okay,
would have been the contents of your
Whew.
backpack.
Huntsman.
We're Logi's helping. Now we're gonna
Now I'm stuck
I'm
inside
scared.
of it.
Hold on. Yes.
Can you use your Raven scout force?
I could try.
He's in a whole new world.
He's not going to scout on the inside of this mountain, though. He's going to scout in the open area.
That's good. That's good enough. Just make sure that he doesn't backtrack and get past us.
Well, I can't talk to this animal. He's not going to know. He can't come back and tell me if he sees someone or something.
Yeah, you can come back and go.
That's Boland doing that.
He can't.
But he can.
I'm not there.
He can alert me if it sees something. That's all.
Okay.
You guys.
So
Go forward with your Raven eyes and
You don't have
pierce
to
the
go
see
veil
him.
of
See
darkness.
him.
Hopefully
See
you
him
can
make a
climb up
motion
after
with
we
his
take it,
hand,
because the way it should be like
and then
this.
bird
We
flies
typically
off.
we should be able to just climb up it.
Okay. So now
That's
you both
what
are
I'm
going to
thinking.
try and hold this thing.
We're going to try and.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Luna, where are you?
Inside here.
Inside where?
So do you have a number in parentheses next?
Why are you in there, Luna?
We have
Okay.
members look
Yeah.
at also.
And
We have more important things to do
What's
than
your
mess
best
around and
percent?
play.
20%.
And yours is 60 something?
60.
All right.
So we need.
Well, let me see if you add them or if it. I'm not exactly sure. It's been a while
Get out
since
there,
anyone's
Luna.
ever had to do anything
I
like
see
that.
him over
We'll
there
just roll
pushing.
and see what I get because that may make the determination whether you need to blow it up.
So it would need to be your percent or below, right?
Yeah.
What do you get?
20.
It doesn't say. So just one of you, both of you have to make your rolls then. Fine.
Both?
Yep.
50. I make mine.
No, 47.
All right. So it's just too heavy.
I can't do it.
Are you going to try to climb out of this thing?
Yeah.
You know, the inside of this is fairly smooth.
I can climb smooth surfaces. It says so.
I know you can. At normal chances or less?
Able to climb vertical or smooth surfaces. My climb.
So what's your normal chance?
60.
Okay, roll it.
I'm gonna start moving this thing again. I'm gonna I can't.
52.
All right, so you climb out. Do you stand at the top or do you get
And
down?
jump down.
Jump down 20 feet.
No. I guess I climb down the other side.
That's
Hey,
a
roll.
huge bow.
Yeah. Think of it as still.
Double zero is 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
I slip because he's pushing it again. You say, and this time you take the full 2d6 of damage.
Because you keep pushing it. Look.
Stay still.
This time you take
Well, that's
9
all you're
points of
doing, you
damage. And roll me another d20 a saving throw versus your bow.
Luna, what's wrong? Why are you doing this?
I couldn't tell you before you did it. 'Cause
All right.
I'm
then
so
you wouldn't let me
Yes,
do
you
it.
did. All right.
Is he inside again?
No.
Outside?
And I'm going to let you say which side you got out on. The side that they're on or the other side.
Other side.
You get out on the other side. So they don't know you climbed out.
Luna! I don't hear anything.
Okay, I made it over the other side.
Do you see any kind of lever or
Stay out of the
something
light,
to
Luna.
move
Stay away
this
from the
cauldron?
light.
Do I see anything different on the side?
No, but it is moving your direction. Of course,
So-
now that you guys are all standing up here, you see what I described before.
The holes
which is
in
that
the mountain.
Now, my question is if it's on a pulley and the outside, does it go into the middle or does it go around
No,
the
it's coming
top?
towards me.
It's coming out of the middle.
So-
Like an arm's coming out the middle and the bowl's hanging in the honor. And we're pushing it like this around the
So,
curvature of
I'm
the
backing up.
It's something that would fill up over here, and then they dump over here, probably
Yeah.
at the entrance of the castle or the keep.
I'm assuming they put water in it because I haven't seen lava, I haven't seen anything like that, and they have a lot of water around here.
Yeah, I don't see how they'd be able to command lava or oil for that matter. So, anyway, I'm gonna keep pushing because at least we can find out. I can't get past this, so I'm gonna keep pushing.
I'm gonna move.
All right, so
Away.
you push it, and eventually you end up pushing it over here to where you can walk past it now, or not.
Yep. Okay.
So now you're back here, and the bowl is right next to the trapdoor.
Oh, we went all the way back to the trapdoor.
Yeah, you went all the way
I
around the
didn't do the
back side.
trapdoor either, though. So.
Okay, since
Well, now you're at the top of the trapdoor.
So this didn't go anywhere else. There's no, didn't go inside anywhere.
since we
The bowl?
No, this whole area we've been on outside.
Well, I guess you
Never
can't
had doorways
leave
to the
through
hallway,
here.
let lead in or out. It was just like a catwalk going around.
Well, yeah, there was these two archways that were back here.
Luna,
This side it was more like a
you
kind of
look
a
stoned.
square.
I
There
don't know.
weren't any doorways on this side. So there were two doorways open, not there's no actual door, it's a doorway.
Okay, we'll go back to the doorway, 'cause I didn't know there was a doorway.
Okay.
Now,
Do you think you'll be
wasn't
okay,
there-
Back
Luna?
on the office, so back on the doorway.
wasn't there a cave on this side of upstairs?
No need any sweet
No,
It's
he said there was
actually-
a doorway.
It's actually,
No door, no
the
door.
cave I'm describing is actually the back of the mountain.
Okay. I think we should.
But there's a doorway. I'm going to the doorway. It's not a cave. It's just the back of the mountain, right?
No, there's
But there's a
cave
doorway.
on the
But
other side.
there is,
There is a cave
Yes,
leading somewhere.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Let's
we
go there.
checked up here
Let's
first.
go there.
Okay. I say so.
question?
I'm gonna head over there where they
Okay.
are.
We've just met up with
You
you.
probably bet up for me from the
You
other
heard,
side.
you heard a sound coming from this way.
Right.
And eventually it's a big bowl on an arm.
You see me very angrily in front of them walking out.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you.
see her first.
Okay.
There's Mix over there.
No, you can
You
follow
don't
me.
have to see.
How did that make you?
Oh,
You
okay.
pushed it when I was up
I
there.
didn't know you were up there.
You pushed it over there.
I thought you fell inside.
Yeah, when you first pushed it, then I fell in.
What about Leander?
I had to get out.
Don't mess with Walk.
It didn't hurt.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
And the chicken man, Healy.
The chicken man.
It's fine. I don't need healing.
You saw?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm full of the love of St. Cuthbert. It's practically oozing out of every paw.
Spread some more of it this way then, there.
Yo,
Okay.
Brock, he's the one who took more damage for everything. I'll be fine.
And even though I haven't been describing it, Alisic has been with you the whole time, but he hasn't done anything.
Like healing rock or nothing, you know.
I don't know if he can, so I'm gonna ask.
Now a second. You want to give this a go?
Hold still, Brock.
It's gonna hurt.
He just puts his hand on your shoulder, closes his eyes, does something under his breath. If you need them, you regain 16 points.
Alright, that's need them all.
Wow. You don't have to call out St. Cuthbert?
I did.
Everybody's prayer's different.
St. Cuthbert hears my prayers.
I'm not doing mine too loud, am I?
Does St. Cuthbert hear your prayer?
Well, he does.
Then I guess it's not too loud.
Okay.
That felt really good. Rock like that.
All right.
So tell us that. What's your opinion of the situation?
You know what?
Hold on. Let's see what Moji
Have
says.
to go back and get what we did. What if we chase this guy all the way out of this keep and then we gotta come all the way back?
That's a good idea.
And then what the other army shows up while we're coming back for our 4 days. 4 days? You don't know how long it's gonna take to find this guy. If we even find him.
Go ahead,
Well, I
go.
ain't going.
I'll go grab.
Did
oh.
we move the cauldron far enough for me to use
We went around
the
it.
trapdoor?
Yeah.
Yeah? Then I-
Oh, hey, Moji. There's a haystack in the corner, in its own little area. They're in there.
Oh, are they?
That's where I was hiding.
No, no,
Okay.
you could have told me they were in there. They're gone!
I'm trying to go on jackass, come back. I didn't find them! Yes, I'm
Rock's gonna run
I
down
had
the
it
stairs
out.
and use the stairs. Oh, no, wait,
Might be dead.
the door, the
The
cave
trap
is up
door.
here, right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
cave is up
I'm
top.
running the cave.
You're going to go back this way now, because this is the way that.
Towards the cave, right?
Yeah.
And then I have to go this way to get to the trap door to come down.
The trapdoor is right here. You want to go down.
Yep.
The stable's about where you are.
Yep.
Where he is.
Yep. Alright,
So you guys are going to split up.
I'm going to go to the stables, grab the weapons, and I'll
Maybe
be
go with
right
them.
back. That's fine,
No,
Agnes.
I'm not.
If you want to come, you're more than welcome.
You're into them, holler. We'll be able to hear it.
Gotcha.
Wait, holler right away.
I'll
Okay,
walk
what are the
home.
rest of you?
We'll do
I'm
the
gonna
same.
go with.
Rock, okay.
I'm going with Talisac and Rock.
Okay. Well, we're going with Rock.
That way we don't have to come back and worry about more issues.
Okay.
That's no fun.
You have any idea
If
about
you run into any soldiers, tell them the rock's coming.
Rock's
Don't
coming.
hurry up, run away.
So
Rock's coming.
Magnus and Moji go down the
Fuck Carter,
steps.
he backtracked.
And when Moji starts going down the steps, Magnus is like, "Come on!"
I'm
Your
sorry,
short little
I don't do shit.
jam.
I don't do,
Yeah, you takes you extra
We don't
time.
do running.
not running. I don't do climbing very well. So
I'm
just
just
give me a
amazed.
minute and don't rush me, because I don't want to
The little legs are trying to find the next run. Ah, there it is. Oh my god.
Tuck everything in and just roll, man.
Tuck it, bro, yeah.
Okay, so you get down.
Well, you're not there.
You
I see
go
him.
out the door here.
Dude,
go
power
to the-
slide is the one that
I'll go straight to the stables.
Okay, so you get to the stables. Roll me a 12.
That's what I'm trying to find. Okay.
You roll one.
Should have gone with them.
11.
That's why it's
11. Oh, that sucks. Nothing happens. So you get into the stables, and there's horses and pack mules and hay in every stable.
Any
And
hay
mice?
bales in any corners?
Probably.
There's all kinds of stacks of hay.
As soon as I walk into the door, I'm going
Mountains
to
of
check the
feces.
very first hay bale in the corner on the right-hand side. And I'll just
Mountains of
gradually
feces.
go around the room checking the hay bales.
Magnus is like, I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Okay, you can do that. That's
He
fine.
sees as far as the eye can see.
Okay. So you check the first one. Nothing. You check the second one. Nothing. And it's nothing for la 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 la, and it takes a while, long enough for you to have to roll another d12.
7.
7. Okay. So you get to the back corner. As far as I remember, I don't remember. I'm gonna say the left. But there, you cling, you hit something that's metallic.
I think I found it, Magnus.
He does not hear you because he's in front of us.
Okay. I'll grab it and
Grab it.
I'll grab the blanket, not the blanket, the towel. It was a towel. I'll grab the towel of what?
Everybody needs a towel, man.
Okay, and then what?
No, you always bring your towel with you.
I want to put
Oh,
each.
different movie.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack. I can't put the.
What are you putting? You're putting
yeah.
a long sword in your
No,
backpack?
I can't do that.
Yeah,
You can't even put a short sword in your backpack.
sure you can.
Maybe it's a
So
bag
it goes
of
through the other
Yeah,
things
it's a
and
bag
it stays in there by the hilt.
It's a bag of holding.
You definitely don't put them.
Just gonna put it on my arm and just start walking. Because I have nowhere to really put them, and I can't leave them on my animal because I'm not taking my animal with me. Not yet.
Can you take it orally?
Because they can't climb ladders.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can Moji take it orally?
No, I'm leaving Jackass. I'm just taking the weapons.
Okay.
Or other officers that can
I'll walk out and tell Magnus that I got the weapons. Let's go.
And when you start walking, I got the weapons, let's go. You see him going, like motioning, stay back.
I'm gonna as soon as I see him wave, I'll stay in the stables, just to try to keep covered.
Okay, and you hear this from outside. I know, but we have to get out of here. And then you hear a woman's voice. Are you sure we have to leave? Have you seen? Look at all these bodies. Look at all this. We have to go now. I'm gonna go in there and get a horse. Stay here. If you see or hear anything, scream. Okay. So you see Magnus hop around the corner and try to get down some hay. What do you do?
Rolling in the hay.
I'll get in a different haystack.
Rolling
So
in the hay.
if he comes in and gets in the left haystack, I'll try to get in the right haystack right at the entrance of the door. So I'm assuming that as soon as you walk in, there's a hay bale and a hay bale. He'll be in this one, and I'll be in that one. Now, I don't know if I'm hiding very well, but that's where I'm at.
Would you roll to see if a mouse scampers by him or something like that?
No.
Okay.
All right. So you hear somebody in there. What the fuck is going on? We gotta get out of here. And he's talking to himself. And then you hear somebody fooling with some straps on a horse. And, okay. Well, here's something. Oh, it's already supplied. Oh, this is fantastic.
There goes Jackass.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay. So when you get out of the hay bale, the guy's like, whoa!
Sir, what's going on
You see
here?
what looks to be maybe a craftsman or a peasant. He's unarmed. He doesn't have jackass. He has just some other random.
What's
thing.
going on here? You're not about to steal that horse, are you?
Have you seen what's going on? And he's like, he says, I'm gonna roll this.
Wait a minute, you're not a guard. Hey, you're not even calling us. Hey, you're a.
He's like, you wanna, Miriam, run!
Miriam?
Yep. And Magnus hops up, and he does not kill the guy, and the guy runs out.
No,
He
I'm not
doesn't?
gonna kill him, no.
No.
I'm just gonna stop him from taking the supplied horse or mule or whatever he was taking.
Does Raven fly by and take a dump on him?
Yes.
No.
Exactly.
So
We'll let him
these guys run off, and Magnus is like, "What are you doing? They could have taken it."
No, I'm not allowing them to just steal a horse, especially when it could have been some of our horses and our things, and no, they're not stealing.
These people here aren't our enemy. Fucking weird. Fucking greedy ass motherfucker.
Stealing stuff off my watch.
Alright, so now where do you go?
We'll go back to the trap door and go up the trap door.
We need the little dogs.
Alright, so with everyone else, you guys head back into the cave. And what there is there's a cutout.
This is different than the one, the path we took
Yes.
before. Okay, right.
There's a cutout 3-foot wide walkway going from the back edge of the castle into the darkness and into a large round tunnel into the mountain.
What does my elven eye see?
You see what I described?
Now,
Rocks,
is
a
it
tunnel.
is it a lit up tunnel? Does
No.
it have torches along?
No.
I'll be your torch.
Why are you asking? You're not there.
Well, we're heading there.
Let's
Yeah, but
proceed.
this is happening simultaneously.
Gotcha.
Simultaneous monkey.
Yeah. Just what you got.
So, huh?
He's gonna carry me again. I'm like, hey,
Go
go
ahead, Harry, you just leave.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
leave. If there's something that I need to worry about, tell us.
Hello.
Leave.
Okay, so it's dark enough back here, Rock, where if it gets any darker, you could certainly fall off the ledge.
Oh, there's a ledge?
Yeah, it's a 3-foot wide walkway.
You want to
I thought I said that.
Oh, I didn't, yeah, but I don't, so what's the drop off of? We're in the cave.
No, the edge of the castle, as I said, it was carved out, and there's space between
Oh.
the mountain and the cave.
Okay, we're not in the cave yet, so it's not dark yet.
It's getting darker, and you don't know how far this ledge goes.
But
This walkway.
Do you want
are we not outside?
Well, technically, you're outside of the keep, but you're inside the mountain that covers the keep.
Like a hood. Like
Yeah.
a hoodie.
I got you. Okay, I understand what you're saying. All right.
You want a torch?
Yeah.
Then let me get ahead so it doesn't mess up my eyes.
Commander can't see in the dark either, so somebody light a torch or carry a torch.
I light a torch and I do.
Yeah, I'll
I
hold the torch.
And I have
How far down to look?
As you,
I take a quick, yeah,
at least 40 feet, maybe
that
70.
ain't that bad. I was thinking 400. I stay away
No,
from it either way.
no.
Either way, I stay away from it. I'm hugging the wall. There's a wall side there.
No, it's like the Indiana Jones where
He's walking
you put
sideways.
until you get to what you
What's the distance?
Well, so far the
From here-
range
oh,
of your torchlight is whatever it was,
60 feet.
60 of those.
and
It's 60 feet around. It's 30 feet forward, I guess.
And our elven eye see
6
60
foot radius.
feet. So,
No, he has a torch now.
yeah, but he's behind us.
what is the marching order?
Oh.
What is the marching
I
order?
guess
I guess I'm in
I don't
front.
care.
I'm after Luna.
Okay,
No, Rock was behind you.
that leaves Poland and Rum.
So,
And Talisac. And Talisac.
Talisex is going to hang back, but he can't see.
I'm on my hands and knees. In front.
Okay, and you need
I'm
to
holding the torch in my mouth.
do something. Like, is it roll a saving throw or?
Oh.
It's not that bad, but
I'm
it's,
banging his ass.
does it look like it's getting bigger?
I'll make sure my ass
Well, let's put it this way: you can't see the floor with the torchlight.
But you don't know that.
Guy loves his ass.
Wisdom will power check. Every 2d6 round.
Trusty heal.
All right, so make a wisdom check.
He loves a fine ass.
If you don't make it, you refuse to cross.
That's all I got.
I know, I plead for 1d6.
Well, I'm just
Then I
going to
have to make
say,
another check.
I don't think it would make any sense that you would
Yeah, I agree.
flee,
I agree. Well,
but you're like, fuck that, I'm not walking. If you
Yeah.
fail, we'll see. So what do you need?
what we lost.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
On a 20.
No.
So you guys start walking when you notice that
See Rock,
Rock
peek over
and
the edge with the
Talisek
torch and see what the
are hanging behind.
Rock.
Did you stick with the other demi-humans and go forward?
I was behind Rock.
Okay, then you're behind Ron.
Wow.
So he stops.
I would rather. I just don't. I freeze up. Hold on each side of the ledge and just stop.
Walk, my good
Yeah,
man.
that's the way I
Yeah,
figured it.
hey, okay, well, that's what I do.
What is
The torch is
walk?
laying on the ground in front of me, I'm holding on to each side of this.
Oh, well, it's not even that.
Well, I just want to hold
Oh,
on.
no, I think you said you were on your hands and knees.
I am, and
So
I'm
you
holding on
started
to, I'm laying down
crawling
holding on to each
okay.
side of the, I'm like bear hugging the walkway.
Hold on. Roll me a dexterity check at normal chances, and we'll see if you make it. The torch stays on the walkway. If you fail, the torch goes clunk, clunk, and falls down. All right. So the torch lands perfectly on the walkway in front of you.
Before.
All right. So there you have it.
Walk, my good friend. Has some dark force cast a curse upon thee?
From the crinkling light of the tar-laden torch, as sparks and embers pop off and the smoke rises, you see a look of terror upon the ferocious ogre's face, unlike you've ever seen before. This creature has slaughtered thousands, won championships in Blood Bowl, rippling muscles and might embodiment itself, and yet he is crying like a little baby! Alright, he's not crying, but he
He's
does,
whining.
his face
But
does
I'm gripping the hell out of
show
this walkway. It's like,
Right
I'm
now,
laying
I
down,
see
hold on.
everything clearly.
a look like you have never seen before.
Everything
you
clearly.
can say eyes.
How
You're looking
close-
directly at the
How
torch.
close are you going walking back to him? So you can go as close as you want.
I'm shaking too. You can see me.
Walk.
Oh my God, it's
Walk out your eyes.
I put my
Like a
hand.
dog that doesn't want to
Put my hand upon him. Walk. Get a hold of yourself, man.
I bite the hand.
Oh my gosh.
Walk. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Man.
Whoa.
No, too high. Can't do it. No. No. I'm falling.
No, you're not
I'm
falling.
slipping off.
And
No, you're
I
right
would say
here.
you do start to slowly
Back.
inch your way backward.
Yeah,
That is your version of
I'm
fleeing.
sliding back. Yeah, I'm sliding backwards.
So Talisaic's like, back up, rolling back up.
Yeah, I'm backing.
Too high.
What are you doing, Aluna? Nothing.
Too high.
You can never get too
You
high.
can do whatever you want. What do you do?
Did I like manage to like walk across them? To
Wait a
get
minute.
behind him?
I would say.
Emotion control.
I
would
have
say-
tightrope
I'm just
If you
wide.
do-
The walkway is
I have
this way.
tightrope walk.
I would say if you do a tightrope walk with a +4 bonus, you can certainly walk across.
I have emotion control.
Can't
That's what I
pass
wanna
it.
do.
So what do you need? 17 or less?
I'm
Yes.
vibrating.
And the reason it's not as much as before is because he has things that are uneven on him. And let's say you fail, then your foot is landing down on where his axe is supposed to be, and you say, "Don't go back! Don't go back!"
I can hold it back.
I never
Oh, okay, so this half elf says, walks right across you.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and his back so I'm putting it in the foot.
Of course, you roll 1.
Wait a minute. Could I use emotion control to give him a sense of courage?
I don't know. What does the spell say?
Sounds good.
It says it can be cast in one of two ways: a manner that affects the priest, or a manner that affects a creature other than the priest, which would be you.
And what is the spell description?
When casting a spell, the priest designates a crossing motion to be projected. If spells such as ESP or emotion read are used on the priest, then the priest is allowed a saving throw for the spell with a 1+ bonus for each 5 levels of experience.
What's it called? Motion control level?
Yeah.
What level?
Level 3.
Okay, keep going.
Success means that the other caster reads the crossing motion. Failure means the priest's true motion is revealed. Now,
Skip to the part where it affects somebody else.
The second use allows the priest to create a single emotional reaction in one creature for 5 levels experience. Similar to the wizard spell emotion, all affected creatures must be within a 20-foot cube, and they'll be affected with the spell. Even willing creatures must make a successful saving throw for the spell to resist the emotion.
Let me check.
Courage, yes, I can do courage in you.
All right. So, in other words,
I like to live.
in other words, Leroy, you have used your brain to look at your spells and come up with what seems to be a suitable use for casting a spell, which in my game, even if it fails, you still get experience for using your brain.
Okay.
So that's important. You understand? But hold on now, but let me read up on this, just to make sure.
I was like mine.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Keep that forward.
Well, Moji's coming with extra
I don't
points.
use a cattle prod on rock. Rock will snap and take your head off.
The rock doesn't have to go forward.
No rock turn will kill you. Get out of your kid.
Oh, okay. Rock? Okay, so what do you do?
Poke him
What's
now. He's
the,
scared.
what are the material
He's a tall
components?
guy.
Small bunch of fleece or uncarded wool that is consumed.
Small bunch of fleas.
Wait a minute.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, just take this piece off my robe right here.
You wearing a fleece robe?
Yes.
It's wool, it said. It's wool.
He's a police guy.
Verbal somatical material, what do you say?
O Saint Cuthbert, please grant courage upon this ogre, so he may fight against the horror and cowardice that he is feeling.
Alright, Rock, roll a saving throw versus spells at -1.
Is that a bonus for you?
That is a negative to your roll. So what do you need to save versus spells?
14 or higher.
Do you have any type of magical
No.
attack adjustment on your
I
wisdom?
made a 50. No, I
Okay. And what did you roll?
don't. 50.
And -1 would be a 14, so you did
No,
save.
well, I raised my. I need 14 or higher.
I see.
I guess either way. So one.
Alright, so you feel like you, for just a second, you were like, hey, maybe I can, all inside your brain.
Alright.
Okay,
So I know the temple.
so you see his face change a little bit, but then he goes back to the sad, what was me? Yeah. Sit down.
Too bad now.
Okay, so, anyway, that's what happens.
Rock,
Nothing. Shivering. It'll fall. It'll fall. Start backing up. Too high. Backing up. Just getting back. Holding on to the sides of this thing. So what I do, I'll get back.
You are in a very stressful situation.
Yeah.
Roll whatever it is, so to see if you're drop whatever it is.
What's attached to it? Remember, I have it.
I know, but I still want to see if it
Foggy.
happens.
Foggy. Here's kind of what I picture, okay? Since it's got a, like a chain brazier that attached to it, it's just, I'm dragging it backwards. You know what I mean? It's like laying up there on the ground and as I'm sliding backwards, it's just dragging from me. That's what I picture. I mean, I'll be happy to roll if you want, but I'm not really holding on to it. I already told you I'm holding on to the edges of the platform.
Go ahead and roll it anyway.
because I don't actually want to control my own friends, you know?
We might have.
I don't want mind control my friend. I just want to give them a chorus boost.
So, Palisek says, that
Check,
was a-
you want low, right?
Yeah, love. Okay, so the axe falls off the edge,
Hey.
so now it's hanging. It temporarily jerks your hand off the
Yeah, I
edge,
can see that.
but not necessarily. So do me a straight strength check on the 20.
What did Talisek say?
Did you roll 20? Yeah. Okay, so it does jerk your hand off the edge. And
One extreme to the other.
so
Oh,
you need to
I'm just gonna jump.
roll me another 20. Roll me another strength check. If you fail this strength check,
No, I made it.
okay, then you catch yourself
There.
and you do not fall.
Okay.
What did
So
Talisek
you would have
say?
had to roll 2 natural 20s in a row
You know that works.
for this. Well, actually, you had to fail a check, then you had to fail another one, then you had to roll a 20, and then you would have had to roll another 20 for this to work. And so your last final roll, you finally did not roll the ultimate fuck. But that's how close you were. Okay, so you guys all see this. Well, those of you that are up, okay, this has been going on for a while
What did
now.
Talisek say?
He said, that was a worthwhile try, Leroy. Can you do that again?
So I can give it another go?
Do you have another third level spell?
No, I
the
use.
moderate I thought was second level.
Oh, all right. I thought
No, that can only do one throw now.
Oh, okay, then you're done for the day with that.
I'm sorry, I cannot. That was all I had left in me.
Okay, now when you say that, Moji and Magnus are there now. They've made it back from what they were doing.
Magnus, I think they're this way. I hear
Now I could
scraping them.
I could use command, but I would rather not do
Ting,
anything like
ting,
that to my friends.
Are you talking to Telesec?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He says, we may not have a
He's
choice.
still on the
If
boat.
more
What the fuck?
enemies show up, we can't have him there, not because he can't help us, but because he's a sitting duck.
I understand.
So how far did I make it before I just happened?
You're not far enough to where now you're off the ledge.
Well, that's what I
By
meant.
backing
So
up.
I am off.
Yes.
When I get up and move away, it comes back to a wall of structure of some sort and just kind of lean back against it.
Okay, and that would be back.
I hold my axe in both hands
Okay.
just for a little bit.
So Magnus is like, what's wrong with him?
I have no
Right,
idea. Like height.
He doesn't like heights.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. We made about halfway across, and he's like, "Ugh." I climbed over on top of him right now.
Telesec says, you don't think he was, someone cast a spell from the darkness. Maybe that's it.
That could have happened.
Can you see anything?
I look at my elven eyes. Do I see anything?
No.
Do you?
So if your elven vision, your infravision is how far?
60 feet.
Okay, 60 feet, you do see where the, for lack of a better term, the bridge goes into a tunnel. So you know at least that's how far you need to get the big guy if you're going to go across.
Maybe it was 60.
You need to at least give him 60 feet that goes into a tunnel over there, Telesec.
I can't move, none of us can move him.
Okay. Big guy?
Now you just look at farther. Which is way over your head.
You can ask him.
Big guy, could you do this for me?
Telesec standing behind.
Have you guys tried anything to, anything?
What?
Spells or anything to try to
Looks
get
down
him
at you.
across?
What?
Hmm?
Looks down at you. Says what?
Could you do this for us?
I
Could
was
you
gonna
get over
stab
here?
him.
It's only
Well,
Get
like
over where?
it's only like 60
I ain't
feet.
crossing that.
I remember, I think it was,
We need your help. This is
Farron
for Farron
commanded
and for your
a
nephew.
giant to do something. Could someone with spells command him to cross the bridge?
I ain't crossing no bridge.
Well, I know
Not
Farron.
that bridge.
I don't know if you guys can do it, but I
I
believe
could.
Farron was the one that
I
commanded
could do
the
that.
giant to lead.
Telesec says we have 2 spell casts. In, and in. That's it.
No.
He just tried.
What did you try
He tried to instill courage.
to encourage
I
him?
could use command.
The fear was stronger than the spell.
I can always get mine pretty.
Would you mind if I try commanding you there?
I ain't crossing that bridge.
Carrot cross.
Well, we'll have to see about
We
that.
ain't Gary.
Telesec says, would you please not kill him and just accept St. Cuthbert's grace?
Sure.
Close your eyes then.
I ain't crossing that
Oh,
bridge.
St. Cuthbert. This is a good man, and I really don't want to mess up with a person's free will, but this is best for all of us.
You know what the command spell
Command
is?
is just
One
One word.
Yeah,
One word.
it's not.
What's that fucking priest kept using?
Yeah.
Think about what your one word is going to be.
Think of it wisely.
And I'm going to give you, I'm going to go around to everyone else and see if they're going to do anything, so think about it. Okay, Mochi, you're just watching this?
I'm
I'm
just
guessing?
watching just to make sure he can do it successfully.
That
Okay, roll me a 12.
Word. You understand?
11.
One word
Nope. Luna, what are you doing?
or 2 words does not work.
Oh,
They didn't like my plan.
nothing.
I'm trying to figure out what they're doing.
They didn't like my plan.
What was your plan?
That's
I
what
go,
backed
I
up.
stop going on the bridge, I say,
Go forward.
I don't
follow.
think that would work.
Okay. Do you voluntarily fail your saving throw? I'm going to say make.
I have my eyes closed, so I
Okay.
said I'd give him the benefit of the. Yeah. So I allow the spell to happen. I don't know what's gonna happen
Now-
after that.
If one wants to stay in front of him, and then I can go behind him just to make sure you're where you need to be, and you don't
If I
lose your
step wrong, you're gonna be able to keep me
Yeah,
up.
well, I'm not going to be able to keep you up, but I mean,
It's 3 feet wide.
If you fall,
I'm 4
you're
feet wide.
gone,
If I
man.
step wrong, it's over.
yeah, I mean,
And whoever's hands on, put my hand on the front and go with me.
You know the spell only lasts one round. Hey,
it's 60 feet.
He's still walking.
all right. There's no saving throw versus the spell. Oh wait, unless you're creatures of intelligence of 13 or more. Do you qualify for that? For those with 6 or more hit dice,
Yeah.
you qualify. Okay, so you do get a save.
Well, I told him I'm going to let it happen.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
Well, let the magic of Saint Cuthbert flow through your body.
All right. So you start to follow him then.
I'll proceed behind Rock.
I try not to look down.
Okay, so you start
Still
to
not
follow
there,
him.
though.
You start to follow him, but it doesn't take away your fear.
Right.
So you get to do another thing.
I was doing things.
And I don't remember, was it a wisdom
I'm
check?
checking.
It was wisdom, we did wisdom, yeah.
Well, I gotta make it every 2d6. Huh?
Well, the other looks bald. Player 2 DM.
Every 2d6
No,
rounds.
this isn't like my idea. There we go.
I guess if the person inflicted, I have to make the
She offered to give her cross.
2d6.
If you're-
Well, I already healed him from being stabbed.
So if I make the
Huh?
first round, our 2d6 rounds, then I have to check one. But if I fail, it doesn't matter. So it's something, right?
No, right now you're if he wouldn't have cast that, we would roll 2d6 rounds for you to. No, I'm not doing it. But this thing is allowing you another chance to. So roll A.
A 3.
All right.
Yeah.
So you follow.
Pick her up.
Oh,
And what's allowing you to see?
I have it. Well, there was a dark for those, so I guess that's
Okay.
60 feet would be both sides, so I made it halfway, so it's technically what you
You made it halfway. You just got started. And you were like, oh, fuck that.
Well,
But
Yeah, I
the torch
know.
is there.
somebody figured
So
out.
maybe you can do it.
Should ride it.
Now you-
Oh, 9,
Alright,
no.
she was climbing over
That's a lot.
me and climbing over me.
I'll pick it up.
Small knack, one hand.
I pick
I'll
up
come
his
straight
cross.
across.
Okay.
Bringing my X-ray vision.
Yeah, extra.
Okay.
My elf vision.
Almost. What's your movement?
Hard.
All right. So at 12, that's 60 feet.
She said she's never been.
So you just get across
I said I'm
in one round, and the spell wears off, and now you need to do another check versus your phobia.
Yes, 9.
Okay, and you step calmly across, and you say nothing.
Oh, thank God. Thank.
So it works.
Saint Cuthbert.
Cuthbert.
Did
Back
they
on.
make
Okay,
it the
immediately
whole
move to the
60
wall
feet?
or something solid.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a step.
You gonna be okay, buddy?
But I did when I
So
climbed over his
you
bike.
do
Skipping
know.
along, yeah. Go ahead, reach in there and grab it. Go ahead.
Now, just so even though this person is looking up at this other person, it's actually reversed. This person is looking down.
Down there.
We just gave Rocket
Looking
Tree.
down.
We're just giving it
What was it?
positive
The Dragon Master's
reinforcement.
gonna ask. What was
The
it?
cupcake.
Okay.
Positive reinforcement.
Whenever you give him the cupcake, and you go to put it in
They
your mouth,
slipped it and then
something snags it out of your hand real quick. And it's like,
Do
you
I
see
see
this?
it?
Yes.
Mixo!
And then it disappears.
It's
I'm gonna
Mixo!
smash it.
No, it
No,
runs
no.
across the
Mixo's
bridge.
So what I described, what you saw, was a humanoid about this tall, with little shimmering, see-through wings, like
My
dragonfly
friend.
wings,
Is he still
and wearing like a Peter Pan type outfit,
Don't let him meet
and very
What the fuck was
fancy.
that?
That's what I wanted.
It was
That's
a
what I
mix-up.
wanted.
It was a mix-up.
Oh, what the fuck's a mix?
Okay, and when
It's,
you hear,
No,
I'm a Mixel, and you see that thing
yeah.
sitting on Boland's
he was.
shoulder.
What the
No,
fuck is
no,
hey?
it's no big
Hey.
deal.
Hey, Bowles.
Mixel is not
Yeah,
sitting on your.
Fuck that thing sitting on your
Mixel
shoulder.
is sitting on your shoulder
This is
eating a
Mixel.
cupcake.
He's eating my cupcake.
Oh no, that's Mixel's cupcake. You have to talk to,
Fucktard gave me the top cupcake.
I don't
Mixel
care who
took it out of my
gave it to
hand.
you. He was told.
Mixel's
We need
like,
to revisit what happened with the
Yes,
chicken.
we do.
Mixel says, "What are you doing? That's my cupcake."
It's my cupcake.
He says, "It says, first of all, Boland doesn't control me.
The fuck who controls you?
Second of all, the cupcake
What do you taste like?
ain't all cupcakes. I give you terrible heartburn.
Let's try it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Open your mouth." Okay, so you open your mouth. It throws a rock in there.
Chew it up. Spit it out.
It says, and then it says, "But you did save everyone's life, so maybe he could get a cupcake. Do you have any left?
I got another pocket on the other side.
Give him one. But that's it. Only that one.
Okay.
Don't even think about eating any more cupcakes."
He tastes it. I'm gonna kill him.
He's
Rock's like, my cupcake. See what they do, she made that.
It's in my fist. Then I put my fist up to my mouth and open it slowly so that the cupcake enters my mouth and can't be seen. What does it taste like? And if it sucks, I'm gonna be pissed.
It tastes pretty
Mixel
good.
thinks they're damn good.
It's stale,
That's why he'd fight you.
but it's pretty good.
Is that stale?
It's better than, isn't it?
No, I got one when we went to other city.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
Like 30 days ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been a little
Swam
while.
through the lake
Say,
3
it's
times.
been at least 10 days.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a little bit old.
little
A
rock.
little too much green fuzzy stuff on it, but okay.
Extra protein.
Wait a minute, I can create food now, so
We're busy.
All
All
pathway.
All pathway.
Okay,
Go.
Great food later.
so who's got the torch?
Nobody. I thought it
This
was on
guy.
the ground.
Oh, that's
I do.
Okay.
They don't let me create waffle though.
All right. Now would be a good time to take our 15-minute break.
Let me get this thing. I'm just gonna create waffle.
What, another
Create
color?
waffle.
Color?
Create waffle.
All right.
Create.
Another what?
Now, when I freshly create waffle, it's kind of
I
warm.
couldn't get that out. I was saying everything but color. Color, cooler.
Look at the look on his face. Jim did it. That's not cool. You know how hard it is to get the face out of him?
I got on
He's been
again.
playing with me for a long time. He sees fucked up shit, so.
Meh.
Wait till I create some food.
All right.
It's as bad as that.
It's better than fucktard's food. You can't let him
Moji, my little woven bunny,
Sir.
with woven eyes are almost as good as elven eyes. Almost.
They're better.
What? No.
They're on par. Can you agree that they're on par? All right, on par. What up?
I'm surprised oval eyes can't see in the dark.
Me too, actually. I thought for sure they'd be seen in the dark.
I thought they would even have like X-ray vision.
I wouldn't go that far now.
Well, they seem to be pretty powerful creatures, so I thought they might be pretty powerful too.
Maybe they just got it in their brute strength, and not so much in their eyes and knowledge.
Maybe they ate enough carrots.
They should have ate more carrots instead of more meat.
Maybe you can get wild to eat some carrots and get some X-ray vision. I bet you could eat a whole orchard. Oh, wait, do they grow on trees?
What?
Carrots. You know?
No.
See, we just raise chickens, not on carrots, so I don't know these things. So the chickens don't grow on trees.
Well,
And you can't plant the eggs either.
my hometown is very notorious for trading routes and stuff, so we get all that good stuff. But I don't believe they're grown from the tree.
So, you mine gold,
I like gold.
platinum,
I love platinum.
copper,
Copper's okay.
silver,
Silver's okay. I like gold and platinum.
what about unobtainium?
And titanium? Or
Unobtainium.
what's that?
It's a very hard to find mineral. But you guys might find.
I was gonna say, since I'm a miner, you'd have thought I would have known about that.
Yeah. Obsidian, how about that?
Upsy days. I think you're just making shit up now.
Really?
Upsy daisium.
What about that stuff that Wolverine claws are made of?
Antimaterium?
Yeah.
And whatever.
That's why they're so tough creatures. It's almost as good as Mithril.
I love that. Just a yee bit.
Did your elephant eels heal the coldness?
Nope.
Oh, you know what happened on Wednesday, right? With
No.
the whole needs might be coming over warfare. Because I failed the Constitution check 2 sessions ago.
That's why.
She's gonna have
He
a
was
big old
first
bear
with
butt.
me.
Yeah.
Gotta do that
What was she
Constitution
talking about?
check.
We play a session on Wednesday. D&D.
The position.
She's gonna have a big old bear
And
butt.
apparently I failed the Constitution check and I forgot that.
Got bit by a werebear.
I'm already an elf, too. We have half elf werebear thing. Who's
Yeah.
immortal.
And you're gonna have a big old bear
So
butt.
everybody decides to go to bed. And
You're gonna have a big old bear
We
butt.
wake up the next morning. We go into her bedroom, and there's nothing but blood all over the place. Little bit of chunks, flesh or something. The first thing I thought is, who she killed now?
I'm not
Big old bear
exactly
butt.
the nicest person in my group.
Oh no, she isn't.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I hate her.
So it's like this.
I've never.
No, see, I'm nice here.
No,
I've
you're
never
not.
seen her do anything wrong.
See what
I've, I've seen her buy a camel and return a
I
camel
totally bought the camel.
All
I stole a camel
in one.
and then returned
whack.
it and convinced the guy that he
I love
sold it to me.
receipt.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, and I got the money anyway.
And she was even nice enough to let me ride on the back of that.
I did. I did. I was on the back of my
You rode that camel?
I did.
Did you ride it hard?
Oh, I rode it so hard.
And he's nobody.
So hard.
You ride it all
Nobody's
night
noticed that their
long?
coin purses keep getting lighter and lighter either.
You ride that camel all night long?
Nobody's noticed that their coin purses.
You put it away,
Mine
mine.
hasn't.
Nah, I haven't sold them yet.
Yeah, let's do.
So
Yeah.
does camel have what?
No,
muscles?
she's developing morals. I don't know if you noticed in the side chat. We're like, being nice for
No, I haven't noticed that one.
I
So how many
returned
humps does
stuff,
the camel
and
have?
it killed me a little bit.
Depends. Has been drinking a lot of water.
I don't know.
If he's been drinking a lot of water, I'm gonna say 2.
Okay.
If he hasn't been-
What's nice.
If he's not drinking a lot of water, I'm gonna say 1 up. And if he don't have
You
any,
know
I'm
he's
gonna say
very-
some water.
Yeah,
He's a llama there.
Yeah.
yeah. Never saw that.
Did you open it?
No. The others
We've also got
tell me lifesavers.
gummy bear or gummy lifesavers. Some of those.
I think you understand the amount of candy we started out with,
Do not put them in the microwave.
and old Rainbow Care was just like,
They melt.
I'm sorry, I haven't had anything today. All I've had was chips.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Science or magic or
I
both.
worked up an appetite today. I'm sorry.
Magical science.
Heard all about that, huh?
What's that guy? He says,
Heard all about that, huh?
I'm
Men
pretty
cook
sure I
with
know
fire.
about 99.9%
Fire
of
good.
them.
microwave cooked with magic.
You want to walk outside and look at this one?
Who
No,
said that?
she's
What was that guy from that one show? Home Improvement?
Huh?
I don't remember.
They will decide whether they were going to cook with the microwave
Her
or
bag
the
opened a
grill.
little bit more than I intended.
And
Look
he
at
said,
you! Oh my God!
that's why you gotta cook with the grill, because magic, microwave cooked with magic, magic bad. Grill cooks with fire, fire good. Also, an ant can survive at least 3 minutes of being microwaved. Yes.
Interesting. You tried it?
Yes.
Why do you think that happens?
I have no idea, but I'm not going to be around that ant for a while. I am not wanting to be around when it grows 60 feet long and gets hungry. I'll get you some good. I'll probably have a good cupcake with inside the ass.
Yes.
Well, inside his holdings. He's stale cupcake. Well, Mitchell still likes, so that's something. It would be a dog. Oh, yes. You're still alive.
Sorry. This one.
Well, don't let it happen again.
I'm hoping to make it to 80. See this?
Mm-hmm. Well, for saying that, I thought you were talking about the dog itself.
When the cops come and take her away, it's going to be great.
Where's the not a good one?
In her room. So how are you able to get wood so cheap?
So,
You have connections?
Sure.
All right, so you can beat the price side.
Apparently.
$15 for a 2x
Yeah, what are you thinking 2x12? What are you trying to do?
2x8 or 2x. What did I say?
You said I get 2x12 for $15 a piece. What is your plan?
My plan is to get enough wood to where it's 8 foot long and 6 foot wide, and then put them together, and then set that on top of it, like you said. Right? And then, I mean, obviously it's got to be put together like the bottom of a raft, but still, even I can do that.
How much overhead do you do?
2 foot aside. No, I'm sorry. Was it 1 foot? You think 1 foot's enough for hooks? What would you like? 2?
2 is not really that much. I mean, 1's not that much.
2 is Jesus.
I do,
That's too much.
I do 18 inches, maybe.
Okay. And that's enough for a cup holder. Everybody put their books. And then they can just roll the dice in front of them. We don't need to use this anymore.
Now,
so 2 foot long wood is
So
too
that's why I was
much.
thinking, since that's 4x6, everything needs to be 6x8. But that would be a foot extra on every side. But a foot and a half would be, so we'd need another.
well, we could, what I was thinking is 2 cabinet grade sheets of plywood. Because they're nice and smooth, side by side, and then that thing sits in the middle.
Yeah, or something like that.
Like I'd probably, because you got 4 feet wide now, it's 4 feet by 6 feet. You have 4 feet, so you'd have like 2 feet on each side. I can shorten that to 18 inches on each end. And then, so you'd have 2 sides at 18 inches and 2 sides at 12 inches.
See, I wanted uniform. Unless you were thinking.
Well, I that's the problem with the plywood. It's 4 by 8, so you're going to have 8 where it's 6 feet. See what I'm saying? So you're going to have a foot extra on each end.
Instead of 2 feet.
Right.
So theoretically.
Well, 2 feet's too much, you said. And I agree. I think 18 inches is plenty. But I can do 18 inches on 2 ends, but on the other 2 it'd only be 12 inches.
2 foot out from here. All the way to here, on both sides.
No.
That's a lot.
No.
So even 1 foot would probably be good enough on both sides.
I do 18 inches on 2 sides because we could use more than 12 inches. But the other 2 sides
Just go.
would have only 12 inches because
That'd be okay.
2 sheets of plywood are only 8 feet total,
Okay.
which leaves, with that 6 foot, only leaves an extra foot on each side. Probably.
So in other words, you're getting 2 4x8 sheets, putting them together, and it would make one giant 8x8. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, okay, so how much does a 4x8 sheet of plywood cost?
Well, no, I'll see what I can do.
Because otherwise I'm gonna have to get several
You're not getting anything.
4x8s. 4 inches by 8 inches.
Probably, I could probably get them cheaper, but they're about $30 a sheet.
So that would be $60?
Yeah, versus what you were talking about, dude.
Well, I didn't even see any sheets where I went.
Probably not.
All I saw was stuff like, you know, like this, but they were 2 by, what, 8 inches or whatever, or 2 by 12s.
What do you want to do?
But I don't.
What you're talking about is much more expensive. But that's retail. I should be able to get those off you.
Okay.
Then you can pay me whenever, like in March when you retire.
No, I came into, I got a rebate on my heat pump system that I was not expecting. It showed up in the mail out of nowhere. So I can pay you now.
Right. Well, I'll start working on it. Maybe over the holidays.
I don't have I mean, I have some screws.
Don't worry about
Don't worry about
Right off
screws.
screws.
Okay.
Don't worry about anything.
Now, would it be okay to still set it on this table? Or would we
The
want to
table
build?
the table would help, but I'm gonna need to add to it because it's not big enough to. You have too much. I'm gonna have to put 4 quarters on the table.
I worked 2 days.
Unless I could find a different kind of center, that would be cool.
No,
I
it's
give,
not.
I work
It's-
about 30 hours.
It's 6
and I
hours.
give
The
90
table has to be a lot
minutes.
larger.
No, what I'm saying is instead of having that in the middle,
She's disabled.
well, I guess with the overhang there,
It's still gotta have the
there'll
support.
be plenty of room there.
Skell-Greyhawk,
They wouldn't
I'll
bump
tell
the
you.
legs like on this table if you're at the corner. I
Probably.
think in other words, you could sit
Probably.
in front of a post and with an extra foot on each side
Well, the post would be at your.
I don't mind. I really
on the
like
corners.
Yeah, only on the corner. I wouldn't need
Okay.
any problem.
I'm
It's
talking
just-
about posts.
The only
on that
bad
table
thing
that's
is
gonna
Oh,
hold
when
the
I
middle.
want to do something, most of the time.
Okay.
I
And that's gonna be basically,
Alright, so-
you have to look
What the-
at.
And the posts aren't that big.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in here.
If I know I'm doing something that I have time to put
And then we
aside,
have
I'll
And the
save it
reason,
for it.
the reason I want to leave that the way it is, and
So tomorrow, I should have.
Your hot board is smaller,
Yeah.
because I want there to be something you can
Well,
raise
well-
the ice off of and have some back end.
Well, it could be, that's fine, it could be a lot smaller too. That's kind of a lot.
So, 2 by 2?
Sure. You and what's your face?
What do you put on your mind?
Probably.
What about me,
It
Tori?
doesn't even have to
No,
be two.
1 by 1? Would it make 1 by 1s?
Well, one by. Right.
Don't mess with
I'll do 2 maybe, or, I don't know. Let me look at it.
Okay.
I'll look, there's a variety of stuff to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, look, good timing there,
Be
boy.
good to
Always.
Let's go
You
with
just don't know me, man.
15 minutes, is that?
Okay.
Always.
Just
All right.
here.
They'll be mean to me before I be mean to
I
them.
left and didn't come back yet.
You want to save?
It doesn't have to
He
be.
needs some
Yeah,
wood.
right, so.
Do we
I got
have
one.
one in our basement?
You got
You
wood?
got
I
extra
got
stain
one.
laying around?
Got a lot of wood.
We do.
You got wood for
Oh, you
some
do?
seat?
Let me
No.
see what we have on our basement. Drop
You
one.
got an episode?
Why
Yeah,
don't we
no,
have-
no wood for sheep, sorry, man.
What?
Leftover
I got wood, but
we
it's
did
not
the
for
back
sheep.
last one.
Yeah, I ain't looking for just any kind of stuff.
Oh, my bad.
What type of stain?
Just brown, just
that.
brown.
Yeah,
Not
but-
white, not white.
So you don't have
Blue
wood for
or-
some
No, we have a real dark brown one.
No wood for sheep, sorry, man.
Okay.
Remind me next time we have a session and I'll bring it. Like, text me.
Well, the way it's looking, our next session will be like January.
I just said this would be done
Yeah.
before.
Maybe,
After my birthday. I throw that out there.
well, too bad it's gonna
What
be
are you
now.
doing for the
When's your
birthday?
birthday?
Second.
What a shame it'd be now.
Well, let's see.
Oh,
New Year's
okay,
Day.
That's after New Year's
New
Day.
Year's Day is on a Saturday.
They tried their hardest to make me a New Year's baby, but it just didn't
Sunday
happen.
would be 2, Monday would be 3, Wednesday would be.
I'm off the day after your birthday.
That's
Right.
Doesn't matter.
I'm always on Monday.
Okay.
In China,
I mean,
That's all right, I gave
a lot of
days
women
on
were
that.
getting C-sections, so they can have the baby bar to come into the wall
I was supposed to be
on
born
lucky
Christmas
days.
Eve. I was not.
That's
I didn't sure
a
read
good thing.
I was born.
Is that crazy or what?
I was still a little early.
I admit I didn't hear you.
I was saying they had a lot of women
I'm also
in
supposed to be a
China
boy.
who did
My neighbor's gonna be
C-sections
Noel.
to make sure that
I'm sorry,
children
I
could
wasn't
arrive
born Noel.
on dates
I would
that
have got
they
beat up a lot.
Oh. Well, good luck.
I was just thinking,
Yeah,
well,
but I
you
would
get
love it
yourself
around
cut
Christmas.
open and stuff like that, you know?
Their beliefs are stronger than their whatever.
Of course, you should be under that, and that might actually be not less unpleasant than
Tori, if you are one.
the other way,
What's your last name?
being drugged out of your
Maya?
body.
You spell it.
OCCO
Okay, the long
Yeah.
text.
NEYER.
Maybe you still get to do that.
Like the road.
Sure.
Okay.
Right now.
What, giving life off?
No,
I think those days are pretty.
Getting drugged out.
Yeah, let's
Oh, I
just
was
say
gonna say
that
giving life
for
off.
1,000 some odd
Saying-
viewers can hear us.
Yeah, those days
Yeah,
aren't
those are
free
like
yet.
10, but still, let's not give
This sounded really good when I said 1,000 something, alright?
Okay,
Ah,
you're at the edge of this cave,
yes,
and the cave
yes.
is wide enough for two people to walk side by side if they want,
Or one oval.
single file.
Or one over.
So,
5
Yes,
and the last
yes.
And what do
It's
my
time to
elven
begin
eyes
to
see?
Rock would fit just right.
Yeah, it's 555, 5555.
Oh. Alright, 555.
What do my elven eyes see?
Oh, my bad. I forgot to
Sorry.
your
I
elven
didn't- I
eyes
forgot.
see a cave roughly hewn, not
Oh, you call it
polished,
so much.
like the stones of the cave.
Thank you very much.
It's more round as well than the previous tunnel that led out the back of the audience hall
Oh, that's like
and led up to the
going to a
ogre's
freaking
lair.
hospital
Hmm.
and they come in.
As
and
if
give you
a big
insulin,
giant
and they're like,
earthworm
"Interview
ate
bill."
through the rock itself.
Tori.
Oh, your
You
doctor
what?
told us
Sorry.
that you got
What?
300.
Well, I don't know. It could be giant stone walls.
We didn't even give it to you yesterday. I said I
Guy, people, it looks like a giant wall just ate through the rock
That's
there.
that's the I fail as a thief roll or picture. That's
Let's
exactly what
think
that is.
another one, because that looks horrible.
I was trying to make it look
Just
horrible.
don't move for a second.
Just don't make a face.
That's the face.
Think of it.
Sir.
You can't even smile, damn it!
Oh, speaking of that, my son, my 12-year-old, he's got a good heart, but when he smiles, he looks like a serial killer.
One more
Yeah.
time.
I'm serious. His picture, he's like.
There you go.
Now,
You're
not
not
even that
caught.
good.
No,
It's
no.
awful.
Yeah, I told you to see the face.
Click.
Close enough, it's fine, no one cares.
So, the marching order going into this cave.
Well, I guess I'm false, since I'm leading the old wall.
No.
No?
I'll go first.
Right now, Leroy has a torch.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your first
Sorry.
rock.
I'm out.
Wow, it looks like a giant worm just ate its way through here.
Are you sure it was a worm?
Who's calling?
Well, could be any other
Hey, how
type
you
of
doing?
long cylindrical creatures. Like a
What you
snake.
do?
Yeah, what's going on?
Who's calling?
What's happening?
Who's that?
So you,
I don't know your real name. You're going to the rock.
Sean.
No, just put them down the rock.
Go in, friend Brock.
Oh,
I thought you were going to go in as, but I didn't know your, I don't remember your real name. I had to tell her his real name.
Sean, S-E-A-N-D.
and because you said it,
I
and
said what?
S-E-A-N. That's the proper spelling.
Leroy's first. Who's second? Kalasek?
I can't see in the dark, so.
He's got a torch.
Then I'll go second, that's fine.
Let's still put your nickname as rock.
I'm gonna go behind Rock.
No,
I'm not gonna see anything but Rock, but I'm gonna go behind Rock.
Kalasek, so let me
Take a
go up
picture of
there.
this.
So either that or let me light a torch
Well,
off
you
of
say
that.
Yeah,
Hold
that's still
still
fine. I'll do that.
when he gets out of torch.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
So now Kalasek, so it's, we're emoji,
We'll take one.
Kalasek,
wow.
No, we have a.
torch,
What do you think about this place?
Leroy, torch. Who's after Kalasek then?
I won't.
I like your input.
What do you mean? We don't think
What do you think?
And then you said you wanted to go last.
Any
so
questions?
That means it would be Magnus.
No, let's just go find this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's even this direction.
Well, Magnus is human. Should probably look through the house.
Wait, who can track? Where's Magnus?
In the back.
Where's Fucktard? Fucktard, get up here and track.
Yeah, because you
Can
need
you
to light
track? Can you
anyway.
see if this guy's went down here or anybody for that matter? Alright, what's it? Alright, I'll do Fucktard.
Was it Mudwinkle?
You hear from behind Bowman.
Yeah, what makes so sad?
Thank you very much.
So we're gonna go with Magnus in the front now?
Track.
Then I need a torch.
Magnus,
I need a torch, okay. So
partake of the light to guide our way tonight.
You can't track, right?
I can, but tracking on stone is almost impossible. So.
Not if there's dirt, dust, or something that might lead
Yeah,
you for it. Well, I don't know if there is. You have that ability. See if you can find it.
Get off my back, man. I'm doing the best I can.
Just say, wait. Can you track like you can hunt?
He says, actually, I feel like I can hunt better right now.
Well, then hunt this motherfucker in armor and find him.
Because Cobb didn't explain to me that we get bonus proficiencies for intelligence. So I can hunt him. So I think I can hunt better than I used to. But
That's a lot.
Fucking Cobb's a fuck card sometimes. You gotta deal with it.
Who is Cobb?
okay,
He said it first.
so let's get rid of Magnus. And okay, so Magnus will attempt to track. Somebody hand me his character sheet. Is this the new one?
I believe so.
It is. Okay, let's see. Tracking. There. So I'll let Moji roll me a d20 to see if he picks up the track. Low.
10.
Alright, that's low enough. He's like, there is tracks here. And they are recent.
Good.
What made them?
I'm going to guess that Fag looks it.
Find him.
So he continues to walk further into the tunnel.
And I follow him with my elven eyes. Steal my head.
Flame has burned out.
You hear the sound of something boiling. The air, as you walk in further, starts to become heavy with humidity. There is almost like a steam that is not coming out of nowhere, but as you go further into the tunnel, the steam is thicker.
Oh, this is my kind of weather, guys.
Until eventually,
They heat the water in the pool up on top, and then the hot water comes down into the bowl, and they dump it on the guys trying to get in the cabin.
Well, why?
Sounds legit.
Wouldn't that cook
Rock
them?
smart.
Yeah, sounds legit.
Once in a great way.
But wait a minute, wouldn't that cook them?
That's the whole idea.
Cool.
The people trying to get in the castle.
That's why they would do it.
Yeah.
People they don't want to get into the cabin.
Ah,
Not necessarily to cook.
okay.
Cooking helps.
Well, they still would be cooked.
Smells better.
Let's rock gas anyway.
Well, they'd still be cooked.
Don't
Don't
make
they?
sense.
okay.
Could be wrong.
Roll me.
No. Locke's been stealing us
Let me
pretty
see
good
sheet.
so far.
The top sheet.
Yeah. Oh, the top sheet?
Do you dwarves do anything like that? Cook your guests.
No, not bad.
Wasn't me
I know.
this
It's Dick Clumper. Yeah.
Dick Clumper.
You know I hate it when
Private
people's
eye.
belts loud.
My belt. Oh, I'm
Dick
sorry.
Clumper.
But you did cover your mouth, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I covered my mouth.
Right.
No, I cover with my mouth.
All right, just roll a
That
roll a
knew it.
30. Yeah.
20.
Okay, nothing. All right.
Let me walk out the room next time I got a belt. So I
No, all you gotta do is.
His mouth was closed.
And I did cover
And
my.
he did
Oh, it
cover
came
his
out his ears then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you like me to stick them?
That way it went, "Zerr."
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
All right. So,
Well, then you
the
don't get
sound
stick-
of the
don't stick
boiling
them.
is now very loud. It's like it's echoing in this tunnel and all this steam. So it would lead you to believe, if you know anything at all, that somewhere close there's a pool of boiling, maybe water. But the steam is so thick that you can't see it.
With my elven eye see through it.
No.
It'd be hot.
Oh yeah, the whole heat. That'll probably be like blazing.
The steam is warm, but it's not necessarily
gonna hurt
like,
like
yeah, it's not going to cause damage. It's just making it more difficult. It's like
It's
now
like
you guys are
fog, but
sweating.
fog.
You're sweating
Ain't
in your
nothing used for
armor.
track.
He says, it's pretty obvious here. He says,
Wouldn't
We'll follow.
wouldn't I be used to this, or would it be too hot for me too?
your race, as far as I've read, does not have any special resistance to normal temperature or
Would the
weather.
Luna be used to this?
Full owls do, but not. I mean, I don't know about that.
As far as I'm concerned, if it's not on the character sheet, then no.
Okay, I thought Luna would.
Why would
Same as you, yeah.
I be used to this?
I'd say it was a joke.
I think it was
Late in the night.
probably something around that.
Okay.
I got that lip football though.
Look for everybody.
I did none.
Okay. So eventually, you see on either side of you where the fog, the steam is really thick and the sounds are loud, there appears to be, for lack of a better term, a cutout in the tunnel wall. And if you see the steam pouring out of the cutout on either side, to the right and to the left. The tunnel keeps going, and the steam is coming in through these holes in the tunnel, and the sound is loudest where these holes are, and you can't see, but you can hear the boiling liquid. And the holes are about 4 foot wide, and it doesn't go all the way to the top. It's like if you've ever been in a tunnel in an aquarium and you can see the fish, all around you, but it's just cut open on the right and the left side at midway up the tunnel. And the tunnel roof is like 15 feet tall.
So
So you think if you were to say stick your hand in this hole and let it go down on the opposite side of the wall, it could get scalded maybe. Like this. And you're walking and it's a fog, so you know there's a hole there because you're close enough you can see it. And the steam's coming in, and if you went like that, you might be like, yeah! But if you try to look, you don't see anything because it's full of steam.
Yeah, like
The visibility has been reduced to 1 foot in front of you.
I am not going to try sticking my hand in there. Thing.
So now the question is, and there's a hole there and a hole there. You keep going.
Down a
Where
sec.
do the tracks go?
Keep going.
Follow.
All right.
And everybody be quiet.
So eventually you get past the holes and the steam starts to lessen. Now the visibility is 4 feet. But it's still warm. They're still sweating like pigs. Eventually, Magnus says stop. And he says, there is 2 ways to go here, left or right.
Where do the tracks lead?
He looks down. He says the tracks go left.
Well, then let's go left. Any objections?
Yeah,
Yeah? Why?
Mixer, what do you think?
he wanted to go up.
Mixer, what do you think?
Mixel's not here. Mixel didn't come through the steam.
Down a sec. Thinks we go left?
I think we should go left.
I agree.
What does the right look like? Anything? I mean,
It's full of steam. You can only tell that the tunnel branches off to the right.
Mixer. You're not Mixer.
Hmm?
Emoji.
All right, so Magnus starts going left.
I'll follow.
I'll follow too, with my open eyes.
All right. So as you keep going left, you notice that once again on your left, that sound of the boiling is getting closer, and the steam begins to get more thick until eventually it's the same kind of thing, but it's only on the left on this one. But the tunnel is filled with steam, the rock is sweating, the floor is getting slippery. And as you look, you can see little rivulets of water that are forming, coming down as they condense and run. And the water runs forward. It doesn't run back the way you came. And when I say run, it's like tiny rivulets or what have you.
So it's like it's
not a
kind of
rushing
shingling
run.
down and it's, I suppose.
What the fuck is a rivulet?
I'm not
It's
starting
like
to feel
if
so
you were in the
safe.
shower and there's water that condenses and then eventually it kind of collects.
Mosey,
and
what's your
comes down.
inside?
It's just a tiny amount. I don't know.
Your
Well,
inside.
I've heard the word before, but I'm not
Inside.
sure if that's
Yes.
actually
No.
descriptive. Well, look up rivulet. See, you got the super phone. One of these days I'll get a super phone. I heard you can get one for $30 a month. So I'm very close. Depends on if they have to pay for the phone or not.
You can almost afford that, right?
Almost. Right now,
Water
I'm paying,
rivulets.
right now I'm paying $25, so I think I can afford it.
Aluna.
Shut up.
Aw, he told Luna.
Everybody question it. Water rivulets. Here's your tip. You can't hear what I'm trying to say. Appear to have flowing rivulets of salty water at least. Life on Mars.
What?
Life on Mars. Strange. Message from the President of the United States.
Wow.
Obama administration asserts dominion over creeks.
There you go. Where's your?
Two rivulets, including dramatic, democratic vistas, centennial songs, and flowing with
Okay.
rivulets of salt.
I was gonna say, could you do definition of
Define,
or define rivulet?
define rivulet.
Rivulet, a very small stream.
Okay, so I knew it was a small
There you go.
stream, but I'm gonna say, it's not a stream. What's happening here? It's condensation, like what's in a shower.
Aluna.
Okay, are you gonna try to talk to this
I didn't know
character?
what a fucking rivulet
Is that
was.
what you're doing?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Go ahead.
though.
Aluna.
Rivulet.
What's your opinion?
That this has something to do with the tunnels and
Opinion of
stuff
what?
back in the
Things,
Paladin.
things you see the track that, or they going
Cauldron.
They're actually better now.
to keep following.
Okay,
No matter what, it makes them behind.
so you come to a steel reinforced door with a huge round pull on the left side, and the hinges probably are on the inside of the door, which means it has to push in if you were to try to open it.
Did the tracks go through
Yes.
the door?
The door encompasses the entire width and height of the tunnel.
I'm gonna try and push the door.
Okay? Roll your 20, and it's the
And that is
The one that's
the door
locked.
with that cauldron that this comes
so it's
from.
one in parentheses.
That or higher?
Lower.
Should probably check the
So this
track.
powerful ogre steps up to the door, sets his axe against the wall, I guess, or puts it on the ground, and it does not open.
Alright, can I go to the door and
You want me to do that for you?
Yeah.
search for like an entryway to step on it?
Well, there's room for two people to be up there, so
But-
Well, last time we tried to do it, we both had to win the roll, so why don't you just let me try to do it since you failed yours?
do you have a number of parentheses on your open doors?
No, not in parentheses, only
Just a regular number?
percent, yeah.
No, not percent. It should be a D20.
Open
Lower.
doors, I got a 12.
Is there a number of parentheses next to that? No. Okay. So you're gonna go try and open
So
the
how
door?
does that work?
Hold on. You're gonna try and push the door open?
Yeah.
Okay, go and roll. You fail.
Can I
You
go?
can't. It's locked. Now, you're doing something.
Only
Or would you be doing this at the same time?
That can't get up there, they're both up there.
I could try to pick
If only we had a thief that could
Nobody
help
said it
us
was,
out.
nobody said it was locked.
He just
Nobody
said
said
it
there
was
was,
locked.
oh, is there a lock?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to
Well,
do to
it's
get
gotta
up
be
to it.
locked or barred somehow,
Hey,
because
somebody should move so I can
You
get
can't
up there
open it.
and look at the door.
if you get up there
I'll move.
and
I'll
you
move
start
so she can
looking
get in
for
there.
something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to see if I can find like maybe where I see a switch or a potential lock. I'm taking my time looking.
Oh, yeah, you
Okay.
said locked door.
Like where I would
I
see
didn't
something
think
out of
that.
place,
You
I
said-
would
Okay.
think that it would
You
open.
see that the
We tried
door,
to open
I
mine.
didn't know.
the door is round, matching the contours of the tunnel. from this side.
Oh, what's in hot or cold when I had mine? When I was seeing it.
It was the ambient temperature of the tunnel.
But I don't see like.
But you do not see any keyhole, anything you can twist or turn. Like I said, the only description would be that you know the door is made of huge wooden planks held together and reinforced by steel plating around the edges and 2 strips up and down. And then on the left, there's a large round handle, I guess, that apparently is either used to pull it closed from this side, or I guess you could try to twist it, but it does not look like it's twistable.
Man size?
Door? Or the holder thing?
Can I see if I hear anything on the
The door is obviously twice the size of a man, because it's 15
Alright, what
feet
about the
tall.
holder?
And the thing is, I don't know if you say it's man size, but it's bigger than what you would find probably in most places in Greyhawk by 3-inch radius. So like this big around.
Well, check it out, and then I'm going to try something.
Can I see if I hear anything on the other
What do you
side?
think?
Okay, roll your hear noise.
Is this door made?
You're not. Okay, you don't hear anything.
I heard
Can
it.
I,
I mean, you magic people have
can I
anything
see if
like
there's any traps or anything on it?
You can. You're going to try to detect traps on the doorway? Roll.
one and something?
Nope, not from what I can tell, there's none.
You do not find any traps.
I can't see
That
a
was
way
pretty
in.
good for them.
I can't find like a keyhole, I don't hear anything.
Let's just knock.
I just try to remember some scenario where I put. That your game?
But that there wasn't a door involved.
Was that your game?
Yeah. That was a module.
Oh, that was fucking what's his fuck tires
It was
when I
LA.
popped the bubble,
Yes,
and then all the hot
and-
water come in and boiled everybody. And that's who was that? What? It was Rock.
I think so.
Rocks and
So Rock remembers that. Memories. Rock's like, oh. Rock barely survived
Rock.
being boiled to death when all of his friends died.
You okay?
Yeah.
You have second thoughts?
Yeah, I need to get through this door. I looked that handle up. Does that handle pull or do anything? Do I feel like there's any kind of mechanism to it? And I try to push the door at the same time. Like, is it
No.
is it releasing?
No,
something?
it's just, for lack of a better term, free hanging. It's like it's a circle of metal, and there's a thing that's connected to the
Yeah.
door, and that's what you would. But there's no mechanical device connected to the ring. It's just
So I
a matter
can't
of.
pull it. And
You can certainly pull it.
I pull a little bit. It doesn't want to
Ooh.
release anything.
No.
Okay. Like like the knob.
Yes. No.
Is it a knocker? It just looks like it's on the door shut.
Yeah, knocker would normally be in the middle of the door, but
Well-
I'm not saying this. Maybe somebody fucked
Okay,
up
well, can I
this.
turn, if I'm pulling the bottom of the ring, can I turn the ring left or right? Like that knob is on, will
Yeah.
it turn it left or right?
No, the ring will move inside of the clasp that is holding it to the door like a key.
That clasp, can I push that clasp in? And try to-
So-
You would try to push it and it does not.
So it's a knocker, and also you use it to open the door.
Not really a knocker.
Maybe.
I think it's something to pull the door shut. If you're leaving the door shut. How to get through it, I don't know.
I'm not gonna find anything.
Is there any chance I can try it again with somebody's help? Well, I guess, alright.
Knock. Knock.
Well, not.
We'll do Three Stooges knock.
So if someone does knock on the door,
Yeah.
okay.
Hold on.
I used
The
the
human sounding knock.
ring. Slammed it against the door 3 times.
Eventually, we got
And then the yabble dabble.
You can keep trying to open a door, but that's if it's
reduces the chance.
if it's not locked, barred, or magically held open.
Okay.
Because if it is, only one attempt per door can ever be made.
Oh, per door.
If it fails, no further attempts by that character can succeed. Blank. Alright. So you knock.
Yeah.
Roll me a 20. Low.
Now I want low.
Well, it's not safe, so that's good.
And I went low. Got a 4.
Well, that's low. That's what you wanted. Okay. So,
Now I got a 5.
you knock on the door, and from the other side, you hear, Are they to be boiled, my lord?
He's in there.
The voice you heard was not anyone's voice you heard. It was a deep, manly voice.
Ooh.
Not deep and gravelly and rough like an ogre's voice, but deep and manly, and that's all.
Was it Smexy? Okay. Was it Smexy?
Oh, I thought you said the subject, but I heard the first.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm in a
That's a
quandary.
combination.
I don't want Rock to be foiled because I'm having trouble playing for intelligence in this situation.
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Magnus, come up here and act like you want the cards. Talk to this guy.
Oh, Magnus walks up and says,
You're one of the guards. We're looking to secure Luxor. We can't find it. The ogre and the
"Has Commander Luxor been this way? The ogre and his group have fled." And from inside you hear, from inside, you hear, "Who cares about Commander Luxor? I only care that my bargain time is up." Okay.
Give Magnus the.
Magnus says, "Do you have a problem with us looking around inside?" And you hear, "Only if you enjoy your flesh burning off your skin."
No.
Sounds like fun, guys.
No.
Magnus is like, "Dude,
Do we want to backtrack and go the other way?
No.
I'm thinking so, yeah. What does everybody else want to do? Do we want to keep trying to fiddle with this door, or do we want to backtrack?
the Talisek says, "Do you have any kind of spell that could protect us from intense heat?"
Let us see. Think.
You don't even open the fucking door.
Sadly, I do not have anything that can open
What
up the
about
door.
you, half mage?
No.
How do I thought you were a full mage.
No, he's
No.
not fighting you.
You can't do anything.
That's right.
It's like calling the huntsman a hunter.
You got it.
Okay. If you indoor heat.
Yep.
What's indoor heat?
Not gonna be enough.
Let me just check my mind.
Really?
Look out. I took my mind.
Hey,
What do we got? What was it called?
Indoor heat, E-N-D-O-R-E.
Well, that's how you would spell.
Hello.
That was a 1.
endure cold and heat. The creature receiving this spell is protected from normal extremes of cold or heat. It's in the player's handbook, depending on which location. The creature can stand unprotected in temperatures as low as -30 or as high as 130. No effect. Temperatures beyond these limits inflict 1 point of damage per hour exposure for every degree beyond the limit.
Pretty good.
Spell is immediately canceled if the recipient is affected by any non-normal heat or cold, such as magic, breath weapons.
Doesn't matter, it's one person. First spell cast. How many times do you cast it? And it's only 130 degrees, I don't think nothing.
Ooh,
Not for Steve.
resist fire or cold.
There you go.
That might be better.
What happened to my special books?
Right here I go.
Did I set them over there?
No,
Oh, just learning to read.
yeah.
I thought at first Moji was
like-
the only one that could read, if I remember right.
No.
I taught people.
I can
It's
read.
scary. Scary, isn't it?
You
I
taught
taught
Luna.
I taught
Did you
Baron
teach
and
her,
Luna.
resist
I know
fire,
it's scary,
resist
isn't it?
cold, level 2. Area of
It just seemed
effect,
like a
creature
good trick
touch.
to take.
When the spell is placed
You
upon
ready?
a creature by a priest, the creature's body is toughened to withstand heat or cold. Spell grants complete immunity to mild conditions, or reaching into an ordinary fire to pluck out a note. The recipient can somewhat resist intense heat or cold, whether natural or magical, such as red hot charcoal, large amounts of burning oil, fireballs,
Mage
etc.
and wizard.
Yeah.
Or wizard player.
Your component is a drop of mercury. Common for player's hand.
Wizard.
So, that's what that spell is.
Okay.
You don't have enough to do it about it.
Only one person.
So we ready to go the other way yet?
Unless you got a knock.
That's our magical friend has something.
No.
You got a knock spell?
Talzak, do you have something?
No. I'm not a spellcaster.
I could detect magic or read magic or
It does us no good.
throw an unseen servant
Should we
in.
go the other way? Maybe you can find another
Determine
way
its
around
magic
this.
and
should.
help us get through it. So.
Alright, so Magnus says, come on, let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
going back the other way.
whoever's in the back, are they taking point? Or are we gonna
No,
fix the
Magnus
order?
said, let me in front.
We get to the other.
Huntsman.
Alright. So he looks down and he says,
Can't help but think that one unit.
there is some tracks here, some depressions in the moistness, but it's different.
What do you mean it's different? Yeah.
Different shaped footprints.
Not human.
Smaller.
Let's take it.
Like halfling?
Man, afraid nothing smaller.
No.
Not even
Wall?
pixels?
Alright, so you take that way.
Yep.
And the steam starts to lessen out. And dwarf, you need to roll me don't you have a dwarven ability which says if you're chanting slope or something like
Yeah,
that?
they can detect the grade.
Wait, what?
Detecting a grade or slope underground?
Yes.
What do you need to roll for that?
What does it roll it?
Does it say?
Depth on the ground, is that what we're talking about?
Not depth.
Slope, grade. Like,
Okay, there's sliding.
Starting to go down or up, or-
Slope, 1 through 5 on a 1d6.
Alright, roll.
you couldn't just get off the chair and she had to
I got
slide
6.
down on the.
Oh, okay. So as you start to walk, the steam's going away now. Eventually, there's no more steam in this pass.
Wow.
Needed a 1 through 5.
Yep. And then this tunnel opens up into 3 separate tunnels.
Huntsman.
Straight, left, or right.
Huntsman.
Where does the tracks go?
What do you say?
See.
He says, it looks to me like the tracks go straight.
Lead the way, Huntsman. To the hunt.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Lead us to our quarry.
so you go straight. And eventually, as you go straight, it opens
Well, that's.
this particular tunnel.
Mhm.
and it opens into a worked area, a place that has been made better than it would be naturally.
Is this dwarven
It
made?
is a balcony made of polished mountain stone. The same kind of beautiful rock that the castle is made of. And the balcony looks out over the top of the keep. It's like, and as you look down, you can see like this part that sticks out of the front, except you're way the fuck up here.
Oh, wait, we're approaching that balcony?
Yeah. Well, whoever comes out and looks is going to see that. So obviously Magnus sees it. He's like, damn, you can see the whole valley. Look at that.
Oh,
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, it's way up here.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So whoever wants to come out on this, and then you can see there's like a,
Magnet.
not rock,
Like a
but there's
shack.
actually wooden furniture up here. And there's actually like a tent, not a tent, but like a gazebo, a huge wooden structure that covers.
Wow.
And there's a table that like looks like at one time it was very nice. And there's cloth on the ground that probably had blown off the table, and some wooden bowls and dishes, and there's even a little stream that comes out of the rock and gets in a bowl and then drains from the bowl out in another bowl and then down off the side.
It's cute.
From over here.
This is neat.
Yeah. And then there's like 3 or 4 vases of plants that are dead. But at
Oh,
one time were probably like very pretty and
looks like people haven't been up here for a while. So Huntsman.
so does everyone get up
Yeah,
there
I'm
finally?
gonna-
Or?
I'm gonna go
So
back.
Huntsman.
Nope.
Huntsman.
I heard Huntsman say you can see the whole valley from up here. Anyone know there?
Okay. Okay, so who's out on the balcony?
I am.
You two.
Yes.
I'm at the
And a
doorway,
huntsman.
not outside in the.
And a huntsman.
outside at the doorway.
Okay. So you're asking Magnus what? Or-
Yes, Huntsman.
Yes.
He went out through here.
Something did, and then as he looks out, he's like, "What's that? What is that?" And he looks, and you see a little, like a thin walkway that goes off the edge of the balcony to the left. And then there's looks like there's a rope or something there.
I got this.
And then the rope goes off, and it goes down, and it's like going around the side of the mountain, but down.
Oh, Rock is gonna love this.
Okay, well, before we make Rocco do this, how about I go check it out?
I think we need to backtrack and go through.
Rock is gonna love this.
Hold on, let's see where this
And you
goes.
hear me say that.
I'm gonna take my bow.
Rock, do you like
And I'm gonna
do you
hand it
like
to the
big
door.
kites and tiny
I'll take
supports?
the bow.
I like big
and I'm gonna
kites.
go
Do you like big
Little
kites and tiny
I
supports?
don't like big
To the
kites. No.
I might have described this wrong. Let me describe this again. There's the ledge. I described it goes off to the left, and the rope. It's like it forms like a.
Which?
No, it's like the rope is set up to where if a person was to walk on the ledge, they could hold on to the rope, and that's what tracks along the side of the mountain until it's out of sight around the edge.
Well, that's where if
So
you
you
guys,
see somebody out there, you were saying you've seen somebody out there walking on the road.
no, I'm getting
No.
ready to go.
No, you just see the road.
You need to see the rope.
Oh.
So somebody could.
So
it's
they
like
could.
already permanently there. If I scream,
Uh,
because I'm being killed.
okay.
So when you approach this and you look at the rope isn't new. And it's been exposed to the elements for who knows how long. So if you had appraisal and you looked at this rope, you would say, this rope may or may not hold. But then again, you're lighter, so maybe it'll hold for you just fine. Somebody like Talisac or Rock for sure would probably be like,
Well, I'm just going to check to see what it was before I told anybody.
I'm just letting you know what this is here.
And I have my tightrope walking still, too.
Well, there's a ledge there, so
I'm walking on the ledge.
yeah, you won't need to roll your tightrope walking. You're able to do this. The only thing that is a little disconcerting would be you need to roll me a 12, and the higher you roll, the more the wind velocity whipping you off the side of this mountain.
Somebody tie a rope to her in case she falls.
I have rope.
Tie it
So
off
if
to
you
her.
roll a 1, it's completely
Before
still.
she walks
There's no wind
out.
at all.
I tie a rope around her waist, and then
Go
I
ahead.
tie it around my waist.
And as we get to the end of your rope, we put another rope on it and it keeps going.
You rolled a.
I only have one rope.
Ooh, okay, it's pretty windy, yeah.
Pretty windy. Glad you
So
tied
when you
the
get
rope
up on the
to me.
ledge, it's like whatever you're wearing is going.
Hold on, let me tie it.
Do you have something that would flap in the wind? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing.
Hopefully he's not wearing a dress.
No, I'm wearing my
Just
leather
not
armor.
this. No.
Loose leather, tight one.
It's gotta
I-
be. You hope it would be if she's going to be sleeping.
Tight.
It's showing all of her half-elven curves,
Ooh,
but it does compress her boobie.
that is what it is.
Unless you have it specially made.
What
to
size are they
enhance.
compressing?
I don't know. The DM has never seen that character naked.
I'm sorry,
Only
the
the boys.
only one who has not seen that character naked.
I got
Okay.
nothing on that.
I can't hear.
Okay, so you climb out on the ledge.
Yep.
Or before you do, you tie a rope around your waist.
He
I
tied it
tied
around
it
me
around
when I
her.
gave him my
Okay, how long
bow.
is this rope?
50 feet.
And then when that one runs out, they're gonna keep adding rope.
And he said he has a rope, so if she goes farther than 50 feet, he'll tie his rope.
Okay.
No, I
It can
really
go
go you.
almost
You're
as long as
going
you
to
want.
over that. No
It goes, like I said, it disappears around the horizon of the mountain.
Well, I'm
So,
trying to see if I see anything while I'm walking.
okay. So, let's have the gayness roll. Roll me percentile. And if you roll a 0, 2, or less, I'm going to describe an awful scene.
Oh.
All right.
60.
Okay. So you get out to the first 50 feet and you see nothing.
Okay.
Now what?
Tie the rope.
He's going to give me his, I'm going to tie his rope to my rope, and then I'll
So
tie his
apparently
rope, the
casting
other end of
like
his rope
that
to
is
me.
not a good thing for me to
It is
do.
not.
So you can go another
Does anybody
50
else
feet.
have rope?
Alex says, I have rope.
Let her go 50
We
feet
might
and
need
see
it.
what we see from there. See what
Okay,
she
I'm gonna
sees
keep
from
going.
there.
Okay, so you get out to 100 feet and you see nothing other than some rocky side of the mountain terrain and some scrub undergrowth
At this
and some bird's nests.
At this point, we won't be able to hear her, right?
As a matter of fact, the ledge only goes a little bit further
Well, no, something happens.
past where these birds' nests are.
Are they
Well,
big
then if I
boys?
try to walk and I notice it's not like the rope tight yet, and keep trying to go, because I don't know.
Okay, so you make it to the end of the ledge.
Okay.
And it just stops.
There's
The
no-
rope that's up, that stops there, and there's nothing else.
Okay, and like the mountains
When
on
you
the
look
right.
down, it's just,
And the mountains on the right side are connected to the ledge, right? Or is it like shut out by itself?
It
The ledge.
appears to be a
The
dead
ledge
end.
goes around the mountainside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where it dead ends at the mountain, I want to actively look for a concealed door or anything.
okay. You can roll. What do you mean?
Actually get a 1 or 2 on a 1d6 to find a secret door. And I have to roll, or I can roll 1, 2, and 3 to notice a concealed door.
All right.
Should you have to notice it? Pass.
Yeah, but if I actively search for it more. On 6. I don't see it.
No, there's no door there.
Can I search more than once?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember how that works.
Let me see.
One of these things says you can't do it to your next level, but I don't remember which one that is. I thought it was or one, right?
So I can do it again, I'll do it.
Second,
What is it?
identify.
I'll try to identify.
No,
There's no door
Okay.
there. Sure, go ahead.
Where's the beams?
You can search all you want, but you're not gonna find.
I'm gonna do it one more time. I hold it too.
Yep.
There's no door there.
Oh,
That's
If there
evil
was, you would've
too.
seen it, yeah.
yeah. Well, guess I'm gonna turn around and head back.
There's some neat things now, just evil I did though.
And then back towards them.
Alright, so you head back. And when you head back, you are the only one that gets to do this, okay? And when you head back, you start to pass, we're in front of those birds' nests or whatever, and you swear you see behind you now at the edge of the ledge you swear you see a ghost. It looks like a princess in a long flowing dress and a tiara on her head. And it appears to be a human woman of probably in her 20s.
Is he hot?
You don't see her, so you
But is he
don't know.
hot?
You don't see her, so you don't know.
And she appears to be reaching up where the birds' nests are and reaching in and pulling out eggs and putting them in a basket.
Hi. Notice
She
me.
continues to grab the eggs and put them in a basket when suddenly something looks like it knocks her down and she falls on the ledge. And just for a second you see what looks like about as big as this table, a falcon knock her off the ledge and the eggs all fly out and then the falcon looks at you and goes and flies away and then the business.
There's like
And now you need to roll me another 12 to see if the wind whips up enough to where you're like, no. Roll a 12.
Golden lemon.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
My
that's-
senses pick something up.
Roll your tightrope walking, and all you have to do is not roll a 20.
Oh my goodness, I'm impressed.
Alright, so you're cool.
They would.
Alright, well. Wait. And there's.
You should make the towels.
Okay, before I go back, I'm right next to the bird nest. I want to kind of are they in my reach, the bird
No,
nest?
you're too small. You're going to have to climb.
Yeah, have to tightrope.
No, I have to use my climb. Like, how far up are they? Like, out of my reach. I'm 5'4", mind you.
You're
Just a couple
4'5".
He's a tall ass up.
I am tall. I'm half up.
That's
Which half? Which half? The left or the right?
Alright, I'm gonna try and climb up it.
Okay.
Okay, roll your climbing, and you can add 20 to your roll, or to your success number.
I made it.
Okay, so you climb up, and now if you want to look in any of these birds' nests.
Yes, I'm gonna look in the bird's nest because new things.
Okay.
Besides bird's nest stuff. Right? Give that a look.
Okay, so you look in the first few birds' nests, and there's actually birds in there with nests. You disturb them?
Are there any ones that don't have birds in them?
You're going to check them all? Yes, there's like a couple on the far right that don't have any
Are they in my
birds in
reach
them.
still?
You have to move across, but you can get them there.
So you have to go to that one.
Okay, and you look in, and when you look in them, there's like emptiness.
Aww. Well, maybe they outflew the coop.
Well, let's hope not. I roll a 1, you're going to hope the same thing from
Oh man. Be prepared.
Be prepared. I'm ready.
Okay,
I got you.
what is your armor class? 8? And that's from Dex?
I can just
or
feel the
no,
evil
Dex bonus,
flowing.
just
That's
level.
just my full. That's
Okay.
I can feel the evil flowing from you, Theo.
Ooh. I rolled a 19.
Is that good?
That's bad.
It's very good because that it's an armor class of -3. Does that hit you? Okay, you take an arrow from somewhere
To the knee?
and it flies in and says thwack for a whopping 1 point. So really it like glances off your shoulder. And as you look around, you need to roll me your level or to try and see where this arrow came from.
That's on 30, right?
You just put that boat in.
Well, I wouldn't be able to play with it. 11.
No. So you don't know where that. You're just looking everywhere and you don't see where this arrow came from.
Even with my ability to use bows, I would probably look for it.
No.
Just because you can use a
Shut up.
gun doesn't mean
That's like saying just because you can use a gun knows.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Nobody can say that we're not there.
Okay.
You can explain to her, I can tell.
I'm not there.
Try to
Quickly,
move
but
back.
safely try to get back to where
Okay.
they are.
All right.
So,
So you're moving on this ledge and
I
here comes
think-
another arrow.
it is.
Yeah, I'm moving back.
If she's come back, you should see that.
So
I
what?
noticed that.
I take it you don't like heights.
I ain't going up there.
Another arrow comes in and just
Beautiful
misses your
view.
leg.
I'm sure.
Actually, with that roll, it hits your leg but hits the armor and bounces off.
It's a better view from that.
And roll, go ahead and roll your 30
Okay.
again to see if you can see where it came from.
So after this little adventure is over, what's your
I will
plan?
say,
Left
you know it didn't come from out there because there's nothing out there. So either it had to come from
Nothing
below
but coming
or
up?
above.
Okay.
But you're just
Okay,
you don't
that way
see
she could do.
what or
Yeah.
who is firing it.
You get to see.
You see
Okay.
her moving at a quicker pace
I
back
don't see
this
shit.
way with the on the ledge. Oh, you don't, but whoever's out there.
I better not.
Whoever's holding onto the
So
rope.
that would be Magnus and Leroy.
Whoa!
And you climbed out there on the ledge too.
He
or on
no,
the-
he's in the doorway.
Oh,
with the
at
the
rope tied
doorway.
around
It
him.
looks like you've seen a ghost.
Well, you just see me moving. I'm not talking until I get off this
You
ledge.
don't get any experience from it. Okay. So you're coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the arrow still stuck in my, like...
No, it bounced off.
Okay, is the other arrow stuck in my still?
No.
Oh, okay, they're both bounced off? Even though one was looking for one?
Yep.
Okay. Well, something's out there.
Something. Whoa! What happened?
Well, I got shot at.
Really? By what?
Arrows?
So
Arrows usually don't suit you. Something suits arrows.
everybody
at
roll me
you.
a level check right now.
Me too. I'm not.
Whoever is out on the balcony. Magnus fails. And
I'm
that's-
at the
he's
door.
only one.
Do I get to
Oh.
roll?
No, because you're at the door.
I got one.
Okay. Well, as you look back, you see up higher.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 guys on a ledge up there, and you see Commander Luxor up there, and he moves back inside, but the other 2 guys are shooting arrows down. So you need to tell me what your action is, or you're going to stand there and let them shoot at you. Now it would be you and Magnus. So Magnus is going to back up against the wall.
And I go
and try
back
to
there.
get cover.
It's Luxor. I saw him. He and his goons are shooting at us.
Where?
What do you do?
Up there.
I'm gonna get my bow from...
I'd gladly give it to her.
All right, so roll initiative, the people that can do something.
Wait a minute, I can do something.
Yes. So roll on your side. Your side rolls a 6. Okay. So on fast, you guys can move. And then on average, you have cover from being on the side, but they still get a shot at you. So, Leroy,
Yes.
you're up. What's your armor class?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna get soft. I'm
You're
gonna
back
get
with us,
killed.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my
When
armor
I give you my
class is
bow,
8.
I'm gonna untie you.
All right.
Thank you.
That's a miss. It flies
You saw
past
what?
everybody.
Really?
And a Luna, you're getting shot.
What, you did see a ghost?
Yeah, it was of a princess.
And that's a
She
miss.
hit an egg, and
What's
this
he
giant falcon came. I wasn't paying it that much attention.
Okay, so Magnus says, save it, get in the tunnel.
Okay.
So anyway, he runs in the tunnel. You guys stay out there and get shot at.
I'm getting in.
You get in? What do you
I'm
do?
gonna go in the tunnel. I'm gonna try to shoot back at
I
them.
mean, I don't care
You
how
can do
hot
what you
the dead
want.
I wanna
princess
try to take
is.
a shot.
Magnus ain't the boss of you.
I don't care
I wanna
how
take a
hot
shot
the dead
at one of
princess
them.
is. I'm not going to be dead.
Okay.
I still
Alcohol.
just, well, if they're just shooting them, just shoot them.
That's correct.
So yeah. I'm gonna do
All right, so you're going to try to locate these people.
No, I was out there when
He
he
told
pointed
us
to
where they
them.
were at.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where they're
All right, so it's your turn to take a shot.
at.
And what do you have to do? What you rolled a 10. What's your THAC0? What's your weapon? 18, right? So what armor class did you get? You had an armor class of 8. Okay. So that's a miss. Your arrow shot misses everything. Okay,
Hey,
so
guys,
they're going to
Tatasac.
take their second shots at you.
Tatasac. Wow.
And one of them strikes you, an arrow flies in. And it hits you for 5 points. And this one actually does stick in because it did 5 or 6 on damage. So it's like,
He's up there shooting arrows at us.
That's nice.
it's in your side.
How do you get up there?
I don't know. I wasn't there when he was
Lunar,
gone.
are you okay?
I ain't going out to lunch.
Do they get another shot or do they just get one?
No, you can take the second
No,
shot.
no, I'm going back. I'm going inside.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel very good.
Why do you
But there must be a way
All
up
right, you see
there.
Luna's got an arrow stuck in her side.
Somebody
You see
fix
that too?
that. Fix that.
Luna! There's an arrow stuck in your side.
Don't state the obvious. Fix it.
Okay.
Really, you don't say.
Okay.
So Talisek says, if they're up there,
I don't know how they got
either we're going to go up there and get them, or we're going to get out of this place because this is a fucking death trap.
We have to go up there and get them.
Well, there's no way out this
Go on.
way. It goes to a
No,
ledge.
it's an inside way.
So there's got to be some
There's
other
two
way.
other paths
Yeah.
that we could take.
Two.
Yeah, there was 3 paths. We went the middle way. We could backtrack and go left or right.
Well, I would say if they're shooting from up there,
We
we
already
probably need to go
backtracked.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct.
that's what I was thinking.
All right.
So let's
Do it.
go.
Do it.
But Aluna, are you okay to move? Or
No, I really like
Do you want me to de-arrow you?
Yes, de-arrow me, please.
Right up.
I don't feel really good
so
at
how do you,
all.
now let me. The dungeon master is going to ask the player. How do you think you're going to de-arrow her?
Where's the stuck at her at?
On my side.
How bad is it?
Well, you need to roll your healing check to see
And I don't feel
exactly
very good.
how you're going to remove this. Because there's a couple ways. One is you break it off and you use a tool and you push it all the way through. If you don't think it's if it's in her side, then
Okay,
you gotta probably like either break it off and leave it in, or
Cut her throat and be done with it.
you gotta.
Better for her in the long run.
Luna,
Just kidding.
just close your eyes.
Just kidding, man.
And you'll be in a good place soon.
I'm not sure if I want you to heal me,
I
man.
got an arrow over here.
Okay,
Can't
what's
see
your
it no more.
level?
Skin heal
What's your
over it.
heal
There's that
check?
one.
Should be on your sheet there, whatever you need.
You learn to live with it every now and then. I feel Sorry.
On your right side, under non-left
At this
position.
point, I'd like to make it known that I don't
So
move.
Yeah, we have 12.
Okay, roll.
I'm pretty beat up.
Let's put it this way: if you make your heal check, you can get the arrow out in some form or fashion. If you don't make your heal check, you realize you
Just a
can't get
dagger,
it out
man.
without
Cut it open,
doing
you
more
don't have to
damage.
pull
at
the
this
arrow
time.
out.
What'd you roll?
Not done yet. 11.
All right, so you know you can get it out without doing further damage.
Okay, do you trust me?
No,
Yes, you do.
Really?
but I guess I will.
Okay. So what's over there? What's over there?
It's making me look away.
She's just gonna yank it.
There. It's
Ah! I'm like, ah!
I didn't even touch it yet. Here he is. Here he is. It's a souvenir.
Why don't you stop the bleeding there? Show her the arrow later.
Hey, roll a
Is he
d3.
bleeding?
Roll a d3. No.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna be sitting there going,
I know.
You gain back.
1.
Okay, you gain back a point.
this is not
Does he need to be healed?
Do some of your magic holy shit
What
on
are
her.
you asking?
You need to be
I
healed.
don't feel good.
Yes, look at her. She's terrible. Heal her. Hurry.
Oh,
Johnny.
St. Cuthbert.
Her last minutes of life are fleeting.
St. Cuthbert, please help
I can imagine all the
my
things that
friend.
happen.
I know that he is not the most cleanest soul in the world, but
Her life
please
is
help
fleeting.
him.
Look at
What
her.
are you casting? Your life?
And your light.
Okay, roll a d8.
Light on you. So I put some salt in there too.
Roll a d8, Fuzzwapple.
I need to put some salt in there. 0.
And that's not
I mean, that's not D8. I can't get down to D8.
right there. Buddy.
Believe.
5.
You gain 5 points back.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Would you like me to up some salt in there? This is back
Did you know he rolled a 10 on me?
Yeah. Not that
That was
thanks.
good, yeah.
I'm good.
All right.
See, you should
We just
trust me
how
more.
rockets getting tired.
No, you should trust me more.
I got a psych.
What were you doing out in Riku?
Luna,
Couldn't hear what you
use the
said.
animal.
All I heard was that was at
I was
Buffalo's
just
house.
about to.
Well, you can use it now.
What about that device?
That's true. I'm so sick.
It has a way
Sounds like
to use with your angle
I thought my
now.
nephew. He's out in
Nephew.
north of 44%.
Hanging out.
I just dropped some. I had to come back in. I didn't hang it.
Player to DM.
Yes.
If a weapon, if you use a weapon that has tasted of your flesh, does it was imbued in your rage?
A weapon that has what?
Tasted of your flesh.
So you use a weapon that has tasted of your flesh.
Why are you doing this?
I enjoy it sometimes.
Okay. So you did this with Dan Brado
I
too.
know.
So
It wasn't as entertaining.
you're like a fucking chicken that sees another chicken come in. You're like, oh, fuck that chicken.
Until it's dead.
Yeah. So, can you please?
Did you at least
Am I
give her the arrow?
upsetting you?
No, I'm just wondering if you.
Give her the arrow.
Oh, you've gotten used
But
to it.
apparently,
Yeah, I haven't.
you know what you're doing. So that's
You've
true.
gotten used to it.
That's
It's,
true.
it's like your
That's
children.
you
You
get
cleaned it
the
out.
Huh?
I have.
Give me the arrow.
You are.
I got my arrow back that I
You get-
shot.
I like
With
how
that
when you say
weapon-
everything, and then everybody reacts and goes,
I'm sorry.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening. I'm like,
Right? Still have all my friends.
Something.
Fail.
At the end of the game, you go, I don't know, should I give him experience? I don't know what the fuck you did.
He did a lot of jib jab.
Yeah, you talked a lot, I don't know what he said.
Player to DM.
Apparently it was entertaining.
Ow!
Is there a fly there?
Smack that already.
So,
Player to DM.
if a
Yeah,
weapon,
we smack that
if you
shit
use a
again.
weapon that has tasted of your flesh, will it have your angle imbued within it?
No, not that you're aware.
So it will not be magically or emotionally charged. Hey, I don't know how this magic stuff works. I'm just a priest.
All right. So,
Right, 'cause you're a ninja.
which way are you guys
Well,
going?
I asked God to do
To the
stuff.
right.
and
I
he does
say right.
stuff.
Not magic.
When
I
you
know.
come back, you actually have to go left.
Yes.
That's what I don't
Correct.
know about.
Okay. So you guys are now going, and when you start going left,
That's right. Let's go left.
you need to roll me that D6 again.
Right.
Come on, anything but 6. A 5.
27.
All right.
I got it.
You're starting to go up, so you're thinking you're going the right way until eventually you start going at a very, I don't even know what the term is, a blank angle,
Abuse?
an acute angle.
Look, this is 45.
Let's say it's severe.
Okay, if it's like this,
Is severe
That
the
was
right word?
90,
Yeah.
buddy.
Severe angle.
90. Sorry.
Not-
This is 90.
45.
hey, buddy.
No,
Hey,
this
Johnny.
is more than
Half
five.
of, half of.
Hey, buddy.
Some,
And
Look at this
it's
angle.
Actually,
It's cute, isn't it?
here, use this.
no, I wasn't going to give you the. I was just happy thinking of a word to describe.
Well, show us the angle.
I'm going to
Severe would be
You
the right
guys
word.
go ahead. I'll have some fun with
You
this
say
angle.
45.
No, that's not
It's,
severe.
I don't know if I'd say severe.
Pretty
Well, let's put it this
This
way.
might be severe.
Yeah.
It's where
If that's severe, what would worse than that be? Just to say. No, what would you
that's what I
call
meant
it? If it was
severe.
worse than, if you call that severe, what would you call worse than?
I guess unflammable.
Unless you're
I
me.
don't know. I'm sure.
All right,
there's
let's
a
just
worse
go
word.
with severe.
But,
All
yeah.
right, okay, it doesn't matter. Severe. Sure.
All right, so you head up this tunnel, and
Are we able to?
well, here's the unfortunate part: you are unable to, but you hear a sound.
Something's rolling down this.
That's correct. Something is rolling down this
I bet
tunnel.
it's me.
I see what you did there.
Actually, it's not.
It's like, sorry, slipped.
If you're gonna wait for something to reach you, or are you gonna try to get back down?
I'm getting
I'll get
back.
back.
Down the tunnel, down the
I'm
tunnel.
gonna try to
Benjamin
get
Rock.
back down. I guess I'm going with him. I ain't just gonna
Just
stay
let go.
It's a rolling rock.
Okay. It appears to be lots and lots of small, smooth rocks.
Oh, to trip you out and make you fall.
and they come down, and eventually they stop, are you going to try to go back up
After
this way
they
again?
stop, I'll go back up, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without burn milk.
Well, they won't be on the severe part, because the severe part they would have rolled past.
True,
Or
that would be at the
pass.
bottom, yeah.
Just gotta pass the bottom. They are rocks, right? They're not special rocks.
Or, you know.
Ain't mad what's
I'm
over
gonna
blue.
pick one up and smell it.
Smells like
They're
a
a
rock.
rock. Alright, put it in my pocket.
Are you in tune with these things? Maybe you could.
I am, maybe I ain't. Listen to you, buddy.
Well, no, maybe
You can carry us up the slide.
you can help us with
Come on.
Steep slope.
This tunnel here is significantly smaller. You can only go one abreast.
Well, one of them, or am I even able to make it in there?
You are cramped now, which means you could not
Fight.
wield. You'd have to use a small weapon in this tunnel.
small Konobo or small.
All you go first.
Anybody.
All of you go first.
Want me
People with
to go
small
first?
weapons.
If you
go
slip and
first.
fall, then I'll catch you on the way down.
I'll go first.
You can't get past me.
Hey, you have a small weapon.
Fighters
I'll go
first.
first.
Moji, you go first.
You can't.
I can't wield it inside.
That's
this.
alright. When you get up
Okay.
to the top, you're going to be the first one in the fight.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll go last and catch anybody that falls. They can't get past me. I'll
Aluna should be
I'll
the
go,
next in
I'll
line.
go second then.
I'll go third. Kawasaki, you want to come up with us?
Who's first? Moji?
Me, yeah.
And then who's second?
Me?
Who's third?
Me.
Me yelling at you. You're so slow.
No, sorry.
Punchman, do you want to
Hurry
join
with your
us?
little dwarf legs.
You're back behind me,
Oh,
pushing
hell,
me up the
second.
hill.
Go.
And then Magnus.
What?
I'm
Moji,
having no
after
trouble at all with
Yeah.
this. I'm
Moji,
Come on, I climb up vertical walls all
can
the
you
time.
feel
Ooh.
the energies of the stone? What can you
Quit
tell us
talking to
about?
him and let him climb.
No, I feel nothing.
Alright, so you're going this severe incline.
That's not a question.
Severe incline. That's the term.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, that's cool. I made a meme for you and I took the picture. Remember when I took the picture of that
What
time?
is that?
And it says, do you hug him or punch him?
Yes, you did.
You hug them and then punch them.
And you just sit there going, you should be in Hobbit. You should be having
I'm hard to
gaps
that
with the Green
place
Dragon.
before.
I still up in there. No, I'm just kidding out there.
Okay.
You know you can
I've never been there. Yeah.
You can punch me and
Where
hug
are
me.
you, little dwarf?
I'm going.
Alright, so as you going up,
I'm like pushing him up as he goes.
arrows start speeding down the hallway at you.
Look out below!
So if they miss you, they might hit whoever's behind you.
Oh man.
It's alright, I'll catch everything with this one.
Alright.
We're blocking it.
Hey, stop shooting arrows at us.
Moji, what's your armor class?
Mine, it is 3.
Maybe they don't know it's us.
It don't matter, they're still shooting.
Let them know. That, rock
What'd you say, armor class?
3.
Okay.
You have a dex bonus?
I do.
Hey, well,
Unfortunately, you don't
This
get to
will
use
just-
it.
how you doing
No,
down there?
Dexterity on your
I'm afraid of
armor
those
class.
bullets.
Is there a
Don't get
minus
stuck. I don't have any
dexterity?
rifle with me.
No, not that I see.
I'm trying to remember.
Really? Let me see.
Not that I see.
Yeah,
Where?
armor class, right there, -3.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
get to use that in this hallway.
What, that one?
So,
Your armor class
Can't
is 6.
spring out of the way.
Gotcha.
You can spring into the wall and punch it to them.
Are you dwarves? Do you not have heads
Okay.
as hard
You're
as
like
like
the worst time.
and hearts like a
You're like the
diamond?
worst
Remember a good time?
Alright, Moji, here come the first 2 arrows at you. Oh, one of them misses you completely and
Oh.
goes to the next person, which is Luna.
Now,
Hmm.
do you re-roll that?
Mhm.
Okay.
And it misses Luna. And who's next?
Me.
Alright, so it misses all of you. The second one, however, hits off your armor. It does not penetrate.
Do I see the arrow on the ground?
Does it make a spark?
The one that
It's
hit
like
him,
The one that's put off of him?
That'd be so
you,
cool. You know, it's
you
flip
can
and
stop
steal.
and look for it, or you can just take a glance as you
I
run.
just want to take a glance.
Alright, roll your level check then.
Oh,
then yes.
Little
you're good.
buddy, are you
Taking it
okay up there?
All right, roll a saving throw. Let's see if it's broken. You need a 6 or higher.
11.
All right, cool. So nothing's wrong with the arrow.
Got another arrow.
Yeah. All right, you got to get through.
And one of them has tasted
You got
of
to
your
get through
sweet,
3
sweet
waves
love.
of arrows.
That was
So
one.
the second half of the
Hey,
first wave.
Gotta
of
get them
arrows.
how I can.
Okay, so there's 2 halves to 1 part. Gotcha.
Oh, the one that was worked on my body and keeping too.
All right, the first one misses you again. The second one bounces off your armor again.
Okay.
You just wait until I get up there.
Ooh, natural 20.
Luna, you want to go look for it?
Well, I'm a kink in your
For 5 points. So you got an arrow sticking out of you now.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Do I get a point?
You know.
Why would she say it?
You know.
I need to add a little.
You know why. Okay. And now you're almost up there, but they're firing 2 more shots. Oh, that's at least 1 hit. And a miss. All right, so you got hit again for 3 more points.
What?
So now you're up there.
Moji, are you okay?
I'm fine.
2 guys on a ledge, and they're 2 bowmen. And they drop their bows and they draw their swords, and they're going to fight. And the only room that there is to fight is whoever's in the front, and that's you. So you got to take out 2 guys with what weapon?
With an axe.
And how are you going to wield this axe?
I thought we were outside of the tunnel. I thought I was up top.
You are up top, but there's only this tiny little ledge up there.
Can I
They're already on it.
Can I grapple one?
You can.
Oh no.
I want to try to grapple one
You
and
need to get room I can speed up.
push him into the other one to try to knock him off the cliff to see if I can. What do I have to roll? It's strength check, right?
You would just say attack first, and then we'd
Look
roll
at
it.
that soft
Attack.
though.
Huh?
Look at that soft though with all this.
No, but anyway, it stops storming. I'll push it out the hole.
Well, if you remember, he ran back inside.
So would he have passed us?
I don't know.
20 natural 20.
Nope, I got 4 on
On
a
10?
yes on a 10. 4.
I'm not so smart.
Sorry.
Luna,
What?
Did he beat a 4?
Luna,
Is it relevant to what's happening right now?
please put your hands up.
Okay, roll 10.
4. You want me to
I
roll
have
again?
No, you got it.
You can't see nothing.
So, roll an attack roll
Get out of
versus
here.
armor class 10. What do you need to hit?
I can't. It's like
So if I need to get an
Look
armor
at
class
your face.
10,
It's being weird.
Right.
What does it say is your melee attack?
my melee tackle should be 15.
15?
Melee
So-
tackle is 15, yes. So I do 13, take away 15, right? No, no. So 3, 2, 2. Armor class 2, right?
That's 20 then.
get mad.
Yes. Matt was
Way
smart.
today.
Sorry.
Now there's an opposed strength roll
Hey, that'd be
to
a good
see
t-shirt.
if the defender keeps his
D&D math.
The roll the roll of 20.
18 minus your roll equals.
So I need my strength or below, right?
I
If
can't
you're
play
below, you want
tonight.
to roll as high as possible without going over. So they failed there. Is what you
I got, it looks like a 9. Yep.
All right, so you won.
I would think I could be watching Star
So-
Wars.
Comes out tomorrow, I thought.
No, tonight it came out at
Midnight.
11:30. It's for sure.
Yep.
They spent 20 hours watching on the old one.
Really?
Yes. And people waited a
Why?
day to watch
Yeah.
all of the
They were in
first
line for
Why?
2 days already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then watch number 7.
Also, it's also 2 showings tonight at the Science Center down there.
Cool.
Ooh, that's bad. Have you ever watched
Yes.
a freaking
All right,
movie?
so
That's thrown up there.
what did you want to do this
I
time?
wanted to
Yeah,
grapple
cool.
him, and then I wanted to
And
push
she
him
spewed
into the
big
other guy
time.
and knock him off the cliff.
It was like a hose.
So to do something like that, that's,
Oh, did you see the vomiting
I would
gorilla?
hold your hair.
that's a called jam.
I can motion, doesn't it?
Called shot.
What?
Because you're trying to go
Look
right
up
to a throw.
Vomiting gorilla
Mhm.
on YouTube.
Cool one to look like.
All right, so
Why would you even do that?
You had to ask why.
okay, now you're both doing an opposed attack roll versus, okay, so that's what we should have done in the beginning, the opposed attack roll versus our.
I'll post it to your
So-
Facebook page.
The attacker must win the opposed roll to achieve, but you're going for a called shot here, so you're at a -4 on your attack.
-4 on Thaco, that would put me at 11.
11, right. So, and their attack roll is. So, if you can roll an 11 or a 10,
On 20.
that'll guarantee that you can do what you want to do.
On 20.
Oh.
5.
Okay, well that's not good enough for. Okay.
That's not good enough for, okay. Sounds good to me.
There's your sign.
All right. So you run up there,
There's your GM sleeping on the job.
throw.
There's your sign.
All right, make one more opposed strength roll versus the second guy. No, he failed his.
I got 16. Got it.
Make yours?
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
So you run up, run into the guy, throw him into the other guy, and they both go. "Aye."
Good job.
It's
What
clear.
And it echoes.
Wait, those two are gone. I'm going to look around. Well, I'll tell everybody that it's clear, but I'm going to look for the commander. Is he inside up here? No? Well, is there any other paths to take up here?
I don't know. I can't see.
I don't know, we need to all like shimmy onto the
All I
ledge.
can see is a dwarfing butt.
It's safe. You guys can come on up.
There's really not enough room for more than 3 people up there. It's just a small thing. So,
Well,
That's what
then-
she
but
said.
there's nobody else there, and you don't see any further ledges on the outside. So probably when Luxor ran back in, he probably went somewhere.
He went this way.
So he must have put past where we wall.
This is a dead end, we have to shimmy back down.
But how could he get through without us seeing him?
What made
Well,
you
there
put
was
around?
some
Didn't even
time.
see
No.
the track.
Wait.
Well, there was some time between us getting here and him
My
disappearing.
half elf says this didn't tingle as you were climbing up the incline, did they?
Nope.
Aluna,
And there is no other place to go on
Aluna.
top of this? There is no...
do you detect a hidden passageway?
well, then we need to get back down.
Oh.
There's only one other way to go, and that's to the left.
That's
we
correct.
We can see if he went
Yeah.
left.
So Talsec says.
I slide down. Whee!
Okay.
Then onward and upward,
I'll
my
be the last one
friends.
to go. I'll let everybody else get down before
For
I go
everyone
down.
that's going down, you need to make me a simple dexterity check. And unless you're gonna like try to climb down and make sure you don't fall, but if you just kind of walk down, it's at such an incline.
No, I'm making sure I'm
Can you
doing.
slide down?
Oh yeah, I
Slip,
passed
slip.
mine.
I was just gonna climb
I'm
down.
just
Sure,
climbing
you can
down.
try to slide
I
down.
mean, there's nothing jagged in the way. I mean, you
I got
say
15.
there
I
are.
passed mine.
Okay.
So why would I think that would be a bad idea? Seriously.
Well, because if you're not
Yeah,
used to
just something
sliding
old
anywhere, if you try something new, something bad could happen. Your leg can fold up.
Well, we
Well, I'm
just
too
saw
big.
him.
I'm basically with my size of the hole. So I'm
But
And he just
I'm gonna be a
had-
cigar going on a cigar table.
I don't remember you.
I didn't go to the very top.
Yeah.
No, but I did try to climb up the chapel.
Well, then if you went up the super steep incline, then you do need to make that dex.
What's wrong with just sliding down?
I passed mine.
We're just sliding down. I didn't make my next step. I'm not very good at dexterity.
All right. What about you, Lynn? What did you
I was
do?
just gonna climb down.
Okay, roll.
With my climbing.
Hey, God, you're all above me.
And you have a bonus.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
painful.
what?
A bonus.
Everybody makes their chest, but right on top does not.
And that's what you needed. Okay. Leroy?
What?
Roll.
Clean up the tube.
Flush. 6.
Why are you rolling?
No, you make it.
Cool.
What?
Did you roll a 20?
No!
Roll a d20.
What do you roll?
A 6.
A 6.
You rolled a d6.
Kalasek failed.
Ouch.
12.
And
Yeah.
you failed.
Is that higher than your dexterity?
Yes.
Okay, you
Oh.
failed. Roll and roll your 20.
Oh, I go! Boom, 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 boom,
You
boom,
got it.
boom, boom.
You got
it.
Wait, who's behind me?
Who's behind you?
Yes.
Me, because I'm at the
Oh.
top of the hill and he's going down the hill. So what would be in front of him would be down the hill.
Alright.
So I'm behind.
So you broke my fall.
No.
Leroy, take 2 points of damage. Talsa, take 2 points of damage.
Wait a minute, does he cushion my fall?
No.
I take no
Every-
damage because I just went on down now.
Are you okay, Calistair?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm short and close to the ground. I didn't have any problems.
You know, not it's slow medicine.
That's not right.
No, Alvin
That
eyes do
sounds
not
like
walk that
Alright, you
way.
take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Alvin eyes do not walk that way.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright, so now there's only one way you can go.
You go that way.
For the last one.
Trust me, I've tried everything I can with my Elvis eyes.
Okay. So when you go,
Elvis eyes.
Hey, let's go here.
Alvin eyes.
somebody went this way.
He also
Friends
cannot
aren't the same.
see through the walls of the wood soccer
It's
room.
weird.
Yeah, we have somebody with Elvis eyes.
Uh-huh.
Down, Elvis.
Something of this commander went
Well, you ain't nothing about Alvin.
Okay, I know. So you go left, and this is the part that's going to be very frustrating because you go about 50 feet down this tunnel,
Uh-huh.
and it gets wider and wider as you go
Uh-huh.
until it opens up, and you see about oh my goodness.
100.
No, it opens up into this huge cavern of what looks to be like an idyllic place to live if you were a fairy. There's all these weird colored avatar-looking plants, and there's this natural light-giving large boulder sitting in the middle of a
Players at DM.
fountain. What?
We wouldn't know, but he would, right? We wouldn't know that a fairy would live there.
It's just a description. Don't-
It's just awesome a fairy with glasses that just want to live.
Proceed. Sorry.
Would an elf, would someone
This
who's not
cavern,
elf be
this
profitable?
cavern is twice as big as the ogre's cavern. And unlike the ogre's cavern, which was stark and barren, this has naturally occurring plant life, animals.
What type of
and
animal?
it's warmer than the tunnel because apparently this boulder that's giving off light in the middle of this fountain is giving off heat as well as light.
What type of animals are on here?
When you look around, there's insects you haven't seen before. There's like a bird that is beautiful plumage, and
Oh, okay.
there's you see off to the left there appears to be a kind of like a cross between a cat and a dog. You're not sure what it is. Could be a cat or a dog, and it scurries
Cat.
off.
Oh, dog.
And then there's a stream that's going through the middle of this cavern with all kinds of lush green shaped trees with like bushes that grow off the side of them.
So it's like a small forest that's in here,
Still
basically.
waiting for a frustrating part.
Well, where did the guy go? There's
No
no
tracker.
He looks down. He's like, they have lost it. There's no.
You lost it in this room, or you lost it before we got to
No,
this room?
here.
Okay.
Is he
Luna?
in
Luxor, fight me!
Alona,
Wow,
you,
yeah, boy.
any chance you could check for secret
Whenever
doors or
you
anything like
roar, a flock of birds comes out of a tree about 40 feet away and flaps off in the distance. And you swear that
that?
off
Just
in the
this
distance,
whole
it
room.
looks like there's steam in the ceiling, which gives you an appearance of it being
Oh, it's just
kind of
It-
infinite. You can't see the roof.
Now-
because it's steam.
When we went in here, it opened up to a room and it went nowhere, right?
No,
Meaning when
it
we.
opens up into this huge cavern.
Okay, yeah. Now, does the cavern go somewhere, or is it just one big room?
Let's just go with one big room,
One big room.
one big
But you
cavern.
can't see it all.
As far as we know.
See, my
He's
elven-
doesn't.
natural sensors detect hidden passageways.
No. Gee whiz, you can't see them.
No, but we
No,
can't detect
I
these
can't
things.
see it. I can't see it hidden
If there was, he would've-
because I can't see the freaking wall on that side.
Exactly. It would take us, we'd have to literally go around the entire
And
wall.
the reason you can't see the
To
wall on the other
search.
side is because of all the things in between, all of the trees.
So we would have
and
to walk around
it's
the
like
edges
a
of the
hill
wall.
off to the right, which looks like there's
tapping on it.
some kind of shrine that you don't
Yeah.
recognize from this far away. And then on the left, there's a lake.
Guys,
There's like a three-legged frog that's standing there. And
Three-legged?
he turns and looks and dives into the water.
what happened to west of his leg?
Don't know. It's a story for another time.
Guys, I think this.
You see Mixel fly up and he's like,
Next,
look at this place, this is awesome!
Next.
Zoom!
next one.
Guys, I'm no expert, but this looks like one big ass cave.
Where is the asshole?
And you feel extra good right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you feel so good right now that that feeling you felt before of knowing where certain weapons were
Yeah.
is gone.
Good. It should be.
Hey, Roland. I can talk to him.
Go ahead again.
I'm not mad
Depends on what
gaming.
you're going to say.
What do you think of this place?
That's okay.
I have no idea.
Well, I
Nothing
think
of
this
place.
can look magical
I
to me, and I can
think
ask
Yeah,
magical
I don't have a problem
man.
with that.
I think this place has got him hidden in here.
Yeah, it does.
We need to find
Wonderland inside of a cave looks pretty magical to me.
Just asking what magic was.
Mixel.
Not
Where's
recorded
the
2
asshole?
minutes ago.
Nixel doesn't answer. He flew up.
Mixel. You're an asshole.
Now what? So Talasek says, I guess we should. I don't.
There's somebody in charge of this cave,
Maybe
so I'm gonna
fan
start
out,
hacking shit
search.
up till I find the guy in armor. Come out and say something, or I'm gonna start
What?
destroying this place.
What? Hold on.
5, 4,
I have a job for
2,
you.
6. Eventually I'm getting to 1.
I have an important job for you.
0! I pull out my axe and I start swinging at shit. Just chopping, whatever.
Walk.
That boulder in the
Just
middle of the
chop
room.
So whenever
Yeah,
you
So get to it.
whenever you start chopping stuff, you hear, stop it!
Is it Mitchell?
Sound like Mixel.
Come out here and talk to me then.
He doesn't come out.
Chop.
Walk. Walk.
This time you hear the voice, but it's a little deeper. It's like, stop it!
Whoa.
It's not mixed.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like Mixel, but his
It
voice is
did sound
different.
like Commander
Puberty
Luxor.
hit Mitchell.
I want the Commander Luxor in armor that ran in here. Where is he? And I will leave your place intact. If not, I will be forced to destroy and eat everything in here.
Even me?
Talasek says, Leroy,
Are you in here?
Leroy, quiet. And then Talasek looks at Rock and says, destroying something as beautiful as this is.
Shut up. I'm not. No.
Did he just say?
Yeah.
I ain't got nearly so. I'm hungry! Help me find the evil that came in here.
You say you're hungry? Yeah. Okay, when you say you're hungry, you see a,
I'm not real. Well, I guess technically I was.
it looks like
Wait,
it looks like a TV tray made of wood, and it comes shambling out of the woods, and it's got a plate with food on it.
Don't eat it, Rock.
Eat it, Rock.
Don't eat it,
Wait a
Rock.
minute.
No, eat it,
Can
Rock.
I see where it came from?
Don't eat it, Rock.
Eat it, Rock.
When you look back, you can see it came out of some shrubbery.
I'm thirsty.
So out comes another one, and it's got a drink on it.
There's a
Don't drink it. I got wine for you.
I'm hungry for
I'm
some
walking over
Commander Luxor. I'm eat Commander Luxor. I'm looking down.
Okay, so you walk over where you think the stuff came out, and you
Yes.
spread these bushes
Yes.
apart, and there's nothing there.
Right. There's not.
Hey,
I
magical
I
voice.
pick up the food.
Magical voice, are you there?
Eat it.
Looks like stuffing
Eat it.
and
No,
asparagus
he wants to eat it.
and what else? Like a
This is something he
kidney
wants
pie.
to do right now.
Who's
It's got
kidding?
meat in it.
Yeah.
Whose
Why would you
kidneys
serve
are
up meat?
Because you said you were hungry.
No, what's the liquid?
It doesn't have a smell, so it must be water.
Oh, this one's like it's water, yeah, whatever.
Magical
Mine is dry
voice. Do you have a name so I can actually do something, give you the proper respect in addressing you?
Yeah, Mixel.
Oh, hi, Mixo. Mixo, how you doing?
You hear it sigh visibly or audibly.
Yeah, I know, but could you give us any insight about this place?
It's great.
We know that. It's awesome.
He says, you know how great it is?
Awesome, great?
Bow your heads and feel how great it is.
Okay.
Can you bow your head? Does anyone else bow their head?
I get
I do
smacked in
not.
the butt.
You don't? Okay. Only you do. Well, anyway, all these cupcakes start falling out of the sky.
Whoa. Hey. I'll try one.
Tasty.
Mm. Thanks, Mixo.
Palestine. Why don't you ask some better way of the whereabouts of Flux? You know what I mean?
Mixel says,
Not the Rockaway.
Luxor's not here. He wouldn't be allowed here.
Oh, okay.
What came in here then? You followed the footsteps.
Did
Tracks in
he
the
get
dirt.
scared off from this by this place, Mixo? Do you think that's what happened?
Something just came in here. What was it?
I don't know. Let me check.
Oh, Mixo. I threw a cupcake where I think I hear the voice. Cats.
So how long do you guys wait before
We wait.
just remain quiet?
Yeah.
I don't say anything though.
Okay.
Hey, walk.
But
Here. It's cupcake.
no,
Squash.
there ain't nothing in here.
So it just bounces off the rock.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
Okay.
just thought after all you've been through, you could use something.
Where'd you get it?
So Magnus goes over to the
Pixie.
plate of food and he starts eating it.
What?
So Magnus goes over to the plate of food and starts eating
I
it.
watched you.
And he's like, well, it's no chicken.
You know deer either.
So eventually Mixel comes back. Oh yeah, I was wrong. Luxor's here.
Oh, okay.
Where
It's okay. We all make mistakes, Mixo.
Where?
He's over here by this dead guy.
Why is he dead?
I don't know. And then you see Mixel pop up from behind the bush. Oh, go here.
Okay, I go over there.
I'll go over there.
I wait.
Okay, so you three go over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is house that coming?
No.
Magnus.
Nope.
Oh, we die.
Are they too small?
Magnus too busy
No.
stuffing his face.
Yeah. So you guys go over there and you see Luxor. He appears to be asleep, I guess. Like he's wearing his armor, his tabard and everything.
Oh.
And then next to him is the druid with his throat cut, the one that was supposed to come help.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, that's why he didn't help us.
It is.
I go over.
Okay? You see what that is, Brad?
Does Luxor have the markings on his neck from where I squeezed him?
You gonna get close enough to examine?
Yeah, why not?
I put my hand on his sword so he can't.
Let me tie him
Do it with
down.
it.
He's sleeping. Let me tie
Put
him
his hand
down.
on his sword.
He's sleeping. I'll tie him down.
Yes.
Tie him down to what?
I have rope.
Don't
I'm
worry
just
about
gonna tie
tying
him
it
there.
down. Don't worry about tying it down. I put my hand on top of it so he can't. My impression is the whole place.
Okay.
Did I look? You got my close
Yeah.
It's
Tells the druid.
I go do it.
so I grab
I
him by the
close
neck
his
and pull him
eyes,
up.
still open.
Okay.
Does he
Doesn't wake
wake up? You don't?
Breathing? I
He's
listen.
dead.
He's right here. He wants to do the breathing.
He's dead.
He's breathing not like
Yeah.
With this
So what happened to him?
Is he under a spell or something? Does any spell users, could they tell if he's under a spell or something?
Let me check Druid. Is he dead?
The druids.
Yes, he's dead, but it appears that he has been dead longer than, like, there's dried blood and he's
Cool.
like turning colors or whatever.
That's why.
Can I talk with him?
I don't know, can you?
Yes, I can.
He's been waiting for somebody to die.
Yes, yes.
You have enough, is that a third level spell?
Yes,
Because
it
you already
is.
cast it today.
Oh,
I'm gonna talk.
you've been jammed by
If I
yourself.
take a nap,
Oh,
wait.
doesn't work that way. 8 hours.
Okay, I'll stay here then so I can talk with him.
Like yourself.
Mixel says, Luxor came in here and started trying to make a hole, apparently, and the forest fought back.
Oh.
And then Mixel looks at Rock and says, be glad that's not you.
I was trying to find some answers.
I don't think the forest cares.
Hey, Forrest. Can you hear me?
I'm leaving with his body. I'm leaving. I'm going back up.
Thanks, and we're sorry about the stuff that happened down here.
Not squeeze his neck, but I'm carrying him by the neck, under my arm. Like he's under my arm, his body, and I'm holding him by it. I'm also got his neck, and I'm carrying him out of here.
Okay.
Rock turns around and leaves with the body.
You're leaving with a dead body?
I'm leaving with Luxor's comatose body.
Okay.
Anybody else sticking around? Or?
I'll go with you.
If you're leaving, I'll go. You're bringing Luxor, so that's fine.
You've got
Now,
this
Zach.
thing.
You did get them up, right?
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
He's been carrying him this whole time.
I just make sure.
He's making things very
Should
difficult
we?
for him.
What should we do with our druid friend?
Leave him to be healed by the area.
Alex says, that's as good as any idea I can come up with. I don't know. I may be touched by St. Cuthbert, but I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, leave
So-
him where he is.
The Oracle can fix him.
The who?
The Oracle.
Oracle?
Oh,
Didn't hear you say.
Too long to get back. Before we got there, he'd be.
May your
Well,
spirit
I don't
find
know.
comfort in this
That's it.
place then.
So Mixel flies over and says, this is a place where if you leave someone long enough, they will be reborn.
Okay. Why is that? Didn't hear.
Wait,
No,
like
And
a
who
phoenix?
knows, maybe one day I'll have to cross
We all need
again.
to leave. We need to
We
leave
did.
this soul to be happy. for
we
a
did.
while.
He's apparently staying behind top. Well, you might play stay behind the next one.
So I gather up the cupcakes and I leave.
How many?
As many as I can hold.
You're gonna fill your inventory with cupcakes?
Yes, I mean if I have empty inventory, why not? Including my stomach. Is this you want
This is
some?
not coming with us. This
I'm not
is
there
coming
anymore.
with
I
a new
left.
home.
I stayed in commune with.
I was following
Whatever.
Rock. I was like,
I'm
alright.
okay.
Yeah, same.
As long as it
Hey,
doesn't
have
look-
some yours with cupcakes.
I'll have a couple of yours, but we better get going.
Okay, I figure, no sense in leaving this to waste.
Okay. So you guys follow Rock where? And Rock, you wait for someone that has a torch and you
Yep.
can see where you're going.
Yep.
So are we going back to that locked door, or are we gonna get out of here since we have Luxor?
Let's
What are
just
we
get
gonna
out of
Let's
here.
leave. I have no other reason to be here.
Get
You?
Go back, get the horses, get the.
the, yeah, that's what she said. Get the horse
What
and
do
get your jacket off.
Yeah, I've got,
And just give you your home.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't.
What are you doing with him? Why are you carrying him? Why don't you kill him? That's what you originally wanted to do.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait till he wakes up? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to just kill someone out, who's just sleeping there and not out the heat of the moment.
Shake him, see, it's okay.
He's breathing.
Cossack looks at you and he's like, Would you like to kill him?
No, I just he
Nobody's
said
taking him
from,
out of my
he
hands.
said from the beginning he was going to kill him because of the whole nephew.
He'll meet it. He'll meet his son. Don't you worry about it.
Okay, so where are
He
you
ain't gonna
going?
meet it while he's unconscious.
Well, I guess we're gonna
My burden to bear.
backtrack out the castle to the trapdoor, or the. You're gonna have issues.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you are.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll get to that narrow bridge.
We'll see. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah. You're gonna have issues.
Well, I can still use.
Now I'm on Earth.
I can command. I could do command again.
We'll see.
Well, we need to get there.
I'll
We
try
can
to
get the
cross it
horses
first.
and we can continue back
Can I
to
have
the
a
house.
DM?
It's only 40 feet.
We're at now.
That I still have quite a few low
Wouldn't that
level
hurt?
spells I can cast.
Was that?
Okay.
So I can still do another command on him if I need to.
Okay. Acknowledged.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so where do you guys end up?
Yep.
We're gonna head
Back
back
at
up.
the
I'm
back
saving-
at the thin bridge that
Yeah.
Doc's not going to approach.
I'm
That's
going
right.
to set, and with tomorrow, I'm going to hope
Down
I
my
come
AMD,
across
I'm
some of
gonna try
that.
You can do it,
No,
pal.
I'm gonna try and walk across him. Just for some reason.
Rock, do you want me to help you?
Yeah, you better.
Rock. Are you ready?
You gotta come over here and
Remember,
do it.
remember,
Yeah. You now know I'm just doing this for your own good.
Is it a touch spell?
Nope.
No.
I touched them.
He's back.
just say your words.
Oh, St. Cuthbert.
That's not
It's
your
not
one
how
word.
you do it. Well, even Rock knows this. The other speaks with other.
Okay.
One
Yeah,
word. You say
sit
one
on.
word. That's
Remember
spelled-
what you said last time?
Yes.
Say it again.
I get my. Does anyone have a 12 second yet?
Yes.
Somebody's had one out, or we wouldn't be this far.
Give me a torch.
I will let you have one of my torches.
But we don't have any torches.
I will-
That's a pretty big.
Here, you got a torch. I'll give you a torch. We had a torch out, and we wouldn't have gotten this far. We had a torch to come this far from the start. So, go ahead. Your
Wow.
torch.
Follow.
All right. See. Try it.
All right.
I mean, I have to follow. I let it. I let the spell happen, so I have to follow until something goes happen.
I'll proceed behind Rock again like we did the first time. Leroy rocked me.
Rock's already out. We don't know what you're doing.
Well, your whatever it was it a wisdom check?
Okay, 12 or less.
All right, so you get across.
I hurry across the last 5 or 6 feet.
Rock, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Let's
Just
go.
jump.
Come on, we gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from me with that picture.
That's not
Let's
her
try to
fault.
get to the
Get away
stable.
And we may not see him
Yeah.
ever
I
again.
go to the stairs, go down the stairs.
Why does no one like Leroy?
You can go to the stairs.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna go to
when-
the trap door.
When you get to the stairs,
Yeah, are those guards still around?
no, the guards aren't around. But when you get down to the edge, and you hear what appears to be the sound of people down below.
Yeah.
And when you get there, you see what appears to be a sword ruler horde of
Oh, we hit 40.
soldier after soldier after soldier. Probably 50 mounted heavy cavalry, probably 300 heavy infantry, probably another 50 archers, and they're all in the space down below.
Why don't we use trap doors? Oh no, you can't.
So let's go back quietly.
And what you then see is
How come you climb?
one of the men down below look up and say, by the order of Sword General Remington, I order you to surrender.
Well, so they see us.
Yes.
I'll get to hear them first.
Well, that's what I described.
Right, but I mean, we're not walking into the middle of that. We can.
No, you're still up at the top.
Well, that's what I was asking. I mean, who are they saying throw it to? Are they talking to us?
Yes.
How do they see us? I mean, they see us before we see them now? Or, I mean, I'm just confused with that. There's a lot of people here, whether it be some noise, horse noise, something, I mean, there's gotta, unless they're up on this balcony, we should get some sort of, even with my hearing and everything, I should be able to, some sort of,
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I'm not gonna show myself by here on huge army, that was my point.
Okay. Well, you can do whatever you want.
The cauldron, we should push the cauldron in the way of the steps so they have to deal with this big cauldron. And we, if you, I
Wait,
mean,
wait,
you
wait,
can't
wait,
use
wait.
this.
Can we figure out a way just to fill the cauldron up with it?
We didn't see any levers to fill it.
We get along the tunnel, we can tell that guy's going to unleash his steam.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Unleash the beast.
I don't know way out.
Really? I don't know how to get out of here now.
Of course, with the cauldron out of the way, it won't fill up in the cauldron. If that's whatever
Where it goes,
it has
yeah.
to do with it, it's going to end up spilling all over the place and going down that courtyard.
What do you think, Alistair?
Yes, what does tell us?
Well, from what I can see, there's only one way out of here, and that would be back into the mountain.
You want to go?
I can't do the cave. I can't do the ledge thing or whatever. I mean, is there another way out? I can't do the ledge thing.
Unless you want to.
Well, how did the druid get inside there? I mean, he couldn't. He would. There had to be another way into there,
In the mountain?
into where that big room was. He didn't go through the castle to get there.
Magnus says, I don't know. I didn't do a lot of traveling in the
Hey,
mountain.
Bolin, is your friend here? Your little.
Mixel?
Yeah.
I'll take him to see Mixel for quite a while, if we ever see him
Did you
again.
talk to him at all, or is there another way?
Mixel, anyone else out of here?
No. All of you suddenly
almost time to
feel
go.
very, very tired and hungry.
I'm not. I have my cupcakes.
Well, then you're starving, and you just start gouging on cupcakes, I guess.
Here, you want some? You want one?
Every single one of you people is completely starving and tired. It feels as if you've been awake for 4 days.
I was wondering if something fucking weird like that
Wait a minute.
happened. I didn't want to say it.
And we'll stop there.
It's magic, isn't it?
I was wondering if that something like that. I'm like, we've been in here longer than we should have been.
No.
So technically,
Oh.
it's next month.
Oh, because there
They're
was
here. It's been 4 days. I was
Oh,
wondering
the
that.
fairy thing.
We're going all
Middle
adult
song,
dramas.
middle land.
No. Don't sing it.
It's very good.
All right, I want to
How
say
would you
thank
say
you for another wonderful gaming session. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all online enjoyed it as well.
And
We
please,
will be back in 3 weeks.
Merry Christmas.
I know I had asked
Happy
Dave.
holidays.
I know I had asked you about gaming on
And
and happy new Winter Spiel.
Happy fun.
So we're fucked.
Happy new Winter Spiel.
Anybody listening online?
Fail.
please-
Oh shit!
I mean, fail.
Oh shit!
So
Oh, and by the way, look up Vomiting Gorilla on YouTube.
Yes, it's Dave's personal site. The fantasy site.
and
I heard all the.
I think I'll go shut off the video first.
No.
You know what? Look up game videos, not the gorilla thing. That's
Happy new Winter Spiel.
save the gorilla thing for next year.
Or not.
By the way, hit the like button, leave a comment, please. Do something. Let us know you watched the video.
Something new. Next year we're adding a unlike button so you can.
Oh, yeah.
Really like us.
And all you people that don't watch can hit the down button.
Yeah.
Okay.